Here we are. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Wait, why do you sound
What?
like that?
Oh God.
You did not sound like that the whole time. And now you sound am I playing through your computer or something?
I don't know. I can no. I have my computer's muted. How do I sound? They say I sound fine. Fine. Oh, it's just you.
I wonder if I just need to change this back because maybe I'm hearing you through. Hang on, let me just change this. Uh, okay, talk again.
How do I sound now?
Okay, sound better. Okay.
Okay.
I was hearing you through OBS and through the other thing, and so it sounded weird
Okay.
for a second.
Y'all between the starting screen, the music on the starting screen, and now we're just kind of we're worried. Okay.
I know, it's just too much. Too much. But I think we got it all sorted out.
Yeah, I
Welcome
think.
in. Welcome in. Yeah, the
Hi,
surround
friend.
sound was too much. Y'all don't forget to like the stream on your way in. I see the music sounded normal to me, but I'm
Mhm.
hearing it through my software. I'm not hearing whatever y'all are hearing, so I couldn't tell. It's just it
Yeah,
is what it is.
yeah, it sounded a little distorted on my computer, but we don't know. We'll have to figure that out. That'll be a problem for another Valley Talk episode, I think.
Yeah. If there's
Yeah.
another one.
If, oh my God, is there something I don't know? Surprise.
Actually, there is. Um no. Okay, so we're here to talk about the new update that came out
Yes.
today, the emotional rescue update, which we're feeling very emotional about.
Very emotions all over the
So
place.
many emotions.
Mm.
If you're here and you're like, man, I wish I could listen to a podcast that was all positive all the time. You may want to click to a different one because I don't know if that's going to be this one. But I promise we're not going to be all negative the whole time.
I think there's a good mix.
It's going to be positives and negatives today.
Yeah.
We're feeling joy and sadness, as the title
Yes.
states.
Yes.
Um,
Literally all
not here.
positivity is so boring. Let's be
So
honest.
boring. Zoe,
And
thank you
let's
so much
not
for becoming a member. I appreciate that.
let's not, Zoe, thank you. Let's not forget that without your critiques, we wouldn't have a new star path.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
We're not saying it, but we're saying
We're
something.
saying. I find it very convenient. I find it very convenient that I posted a video with all of those star path suggestions
Mhm.
and all of a
All of the
sudden
sudden, overhaul.
Gameloft completely overhauls the star path. Now, would I have liked a little communication like, "Hey, we liked your idea." Sure, but I'll take it. I'll just take the
It's
credit.
okay. Well, it's okay. We'll put your name on it and we can just go from there. It's fine. It's fantastic, you know?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
thing is like maybe they saw it and then it just like sparked a little
Something.
creative thinking on
I
their
mean,
end, you know?
to be fair, you made a video and we talked about it on multiple Valley Talk
Multiple.
episodes. So I feel like some of that feedback had to have gotten back
Now,
some
Sarah,
way.
I've told them many a time to let us pan the camera up.
Many a time.
They don't seem interested in that particular suggestion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't
Plot
know about that
twist.
one. Do you want to start with the star path? I feel like that's as good of any as a place to
Yeah,
start.
I think that's a great place to start.
That's what I started with on my stream today, kind of. Well, I
Yeah.
started by buying moonstones, but we won't talk about that yet.
We're gonna have to get into that because that is an insane turn of events that I was not prepared for today on my stream as
I
well.
know. Okay, so the star path, I don't even remember what it was called. Is it called something?
It does have a name.
The
It's
retro
retro
movie in star path.
and
Uh
retroing.
retro. Someone's gonna say it. Retro road
Retro road
trip.
trip.
Elle could be making that up. I don't know.
It's you
Uh
never know with Elle.
the retro road trip
Mhm.
star path.
Yep.
Let's first talk about the items in the star path. How are you feeling
This
about
is a safe place.
No, it's not a safe place. Do you remember what happened the last time we disliked a star path?
Whoa. I'd like to preface this by saying this is very personal to how I feel about things, and this is not in by any means me saying it's a bad star path. I will say this star
But
path
it's not a
reminds
good one.
this star path reminds me of the rock and roll one. It's just not my vibe. It's
Yeah.
not my vibe. I actually really like retro. I just don't see retro as a theme I use very often for my own personal gameplay. So, like, looking at the items for me was a very kind of just like I didn't really have any feeling towards it. Like, there were certain things that I saw that I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like the suitcases and stuff. I thought that that was like a
Mhm.
cool decorative item. Um, but outside of that, like, the clothes, the furniture, like I may use a couple of things, but I'm just not going to build with that pack just because it's not really my aesthetic. Now, I will say though, for people who really love that vibe, I think the items are cool. Like, I think if you're really into retro and you want to build a drive in movie theater or like an ice cream shop or, decorate interior wise, like I think it'll be really good for players like that. But just for me, it was like, for me, it's honestly probably a three. Not because the
Yeah.
items are bad, but just because it's not my vibe.
Yeah. And here's the thing, I don't expect every single one to be my vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I
Mhm.
can't have everyone be cottagecore because think about
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
people who don't like cottagecore, and there have
Yeah.
been so many that have kind of fit that vibe. They're probably
Mm.
like,
Enough with that.
that's
Yeah.
a 3 for me.
Yeah.
So I get it. I don't
Yeah.
expect everyone to be my vibe. And so that's why we do want to preface this by saying just because we don't like it doesn't
Mhm.
mean that y'all can't like it.
Yeah.
Please love the things that you love and
And that's
love them
that.
hard.
Yeah.
They need
Mhm.
this one needs the love, okay?
Yeah.
So y'all go love it. No, I agree. My issue with this one is typically like as we were going through it, I think even people in my chat had kind of the same feeling.
Mhm.
Typically, even if I don't love a star path,
Yeah.
I can kind of find that one item that I'm like, gee, like I love that one.
Gotta have that. Yeah.
I didn't have that with
I
this
didn't have that
one.
either. I
There's
didn't have
not
that
a
either.
single one that I was like, man, I really want to, because typically my first stream, my first look streams, I'm always like doing the star path and I'm like trying to get to the very end so I can get that
Mhm.
one outfit that I really want to be wearing, or I can get that one thing.
Kinda like the
And
last one.
and
There
there
was,
was
like, the
nothing.
dress, and there
Yeah.
were some things in there where it was like, I'm gonna skip to those and get those immediately, even though I don't really care for the other stuff.
Yeah.
I agree. I felt the same way.
I wasn't rushing to get
Mhm.
anything. I wasn't even like I was like getting all of the little things and I wasn't even claiming the rewards like right away.
I didn't even do it at all. I
Oh.
unlocked it. I used the first 150
Oh.
I used the first 150 moonstones, and I never touched it again. I did everything else, and we
Mm,
moved on.
okay.
Okay.
You see, I'm almost done with mine.
That was a lot. I
My
feel like that was a
entire
lot
star
that you
path.
just put right on me there. That was information. I feel like that was unnecessary information you kinda just threw into me. I almost finished mine.
Yep.
That's great.
I'm on the last page of rewards and I've
I love
completed all
that.
the other pages. So
Okay.
I'm
S
basically done with the star path.
so let's talk about that though. Because how do you feel about the star path being like this? And
I have never been more happy in my
oh my god.
entire life. Going through it
Yeah. Mhm.
was amazing.
Mhm.
It was absolutely amazing. There was nothing that time gated me.
Nope.
There was
Mhm.
nothing. I mean, there were like those new weekly tasks that you only
Mhm.
got 3 of,
Yep.
but I was just going through. I was like, here we go, here we
Yeah.
go, here we go. On to the next, on to the next. It was
Mhm.
literally exactly what I wanted
For a star path.
from my video. It was like
Yep.
the tasks were not super specific. The only specifics that I got were um talking to joy, talking to sadness, hanging out with joy, hanging out with sadness,
Yep.
which makes sense to me. Like, this is that
Yeah.
update. They
Yeah.
involved those characters. Those were the only
Only care.
characters involved.
Mhm.
There was no gifting.
Oh my god.
There
Thank
was
goodness.
one daisy task,
Mhm.
one memory task,
Yep.
and everything else was just like fish in this biome,
Mhm.
mine for purple gems. No, I don't want no, take that back. I do not wish for there to be any challenge at all. No, no.
Listen, I know,
I
and
don't
this
want
is
to
my
be challenged.
thing. I know that
Nope.
this is a very controversial opinion because you're on two sides. There's two sides to this. There's people who love the challenge, and there are people who don't. And I personally don't want the challenge. Like I have
No.
never felt happier than not having to worry. Like this last star path, we got it. I got it done in a week, maybe less than that, and I was done. I didn't have to think about it for another month. I didn't have to worry about it or think, "Oh my god, I haven't finished my task or I forgot about this or I'm time gated and I need to do this in this amount of days." Like it for me personally, it just caused me unnecessary stress. So a lot of these time gated tasks specifically being removed, the gifting tasks, which are just so repetitive and so time consuming for no reason other than, them just being what they are. Like those changes for me is a win. Now I know for other people who probably if you could speed run the last one, like the old ones that were harder, then this one is like
Oh
they're probably
yeah.
done right now as we speak. You finished the
No,
star
yeah,
path
you can be
today.
done. I mean, you can't be done with the bonus, but literally I just ran out of time today before my son got home and
Yep.
I had to go take care of him, but
Yep.
yeah, I mean if I played more tonight, I could be
Mm.
done with it. I
Mhm.
just again, this is one of those everyone's entitled to their opinion. I know that some people want this to be a challenge. I I cannot normally when someone has a different opinion than me, I
Mhm.
can like see that view. And this is one of those things that I literally I cannot even see that side of the argument.
No. I
Because I'm so far on the other side that
yeah.
it's like I can't even get to that.
Yeah, I just don't really see, and I think Steph made a good point. Like there's a difference between tedious and challenging. That the old duties were not hard to do by any means. They
No.
were just time consuming, repetitive, and tedious, like she said. So like I think that's the difference for me because it became more of an annoyance than it was like a challenge. The overall challenge was trying to get it done in the allotted time that they gave you, but it wasn't hard to do necessarily. It was just like something you had to do. And that to me is just, I just don't like that feeling personally. And I also feel like this is the better option. And again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But for me, you know, I just feel like DDV is not really meant to be a game that's like super challenging. Like if you're gonna make anything challenging, make the quest more challenging, not the star path.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's just how I feel about it, but I'm really happy with how quickly we can move through, and it's not something I'm gonna have to spend a month doing.
Yeah.
And also I feel like I do have to recognize that everybody's time is different from my time. I'm a mom, I'm working, life is lifing what feels like 24/7. So for me, it does take me a lot longer to do stuff like that, especially time gated tasks, because I can't always log into the game every day. Like if
Right.
I'm not streaming the game, I'm not sitting on my computer playing video games a lot of the time. Like I'm either editing a video or, momming or whatever. So it's like for me, I don't have the time to be able to dedicate to something like that, and I definitely don't wanna be dedicating that time to a Star Path in Disney Dreamlight Valley, if that makes sense. Like, that's the only way I
Right.
can explain it.
Yeah. Chat is
But
saying now everyone will complain they have nothing to do, not me personally, but others. And that's on the player. I mean, I feel like in Dreamlight Valley, there's so many things to do that aren't the star path. Like if you here's the thing. The game can only provide so much content. You know what I mean? Like, it can only provide so much. There are endless things to do in Dreamlight Valley
Mhm.
if you want to do them and if you want to go that far. If you want to, you can quest, you can work on the star path, you can work on, collecting all of your stuff for your collections and stock up on stuff or get money or
Mhm.
go do whatever. There's so much stuff to do. But if say it's the only game that you play, you're investing hours and hours a day, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you can't expect, not everyone is giving that level of dedication to the game, nor can they.
Mhm.
So I feel like Gameloft can't gear something like the Star Path. They can't cater
They
to
can't cater to people
that.
speed running. You
Yeah.
can't a speedrunner is gonna speedrun. I
Yeah. I
think
mean,
that's my issue. Yeah.
that's just they're having to kind of meet in the middle here. And there's also other things that players need to get done
Yeah.
to find enjoyment in the game. So it's like, I don't know. I'm
Ba
happy.
Babs
This
is
is
saying
by
y'all
far my
can
favorite.
Bab says y'all can buy the tokens and skip the duty, but here's my thing. Like I guess I get that point. Like, yeah, I absolutely could, but moonstones are moonstones. I want to spend my moonstones on stuff that comes to the premium shop. I don't want to spend it buying all of the duties in a star path that shouldn't be that difficult to complete in the first place. Like, why would I don't know why anybody would want to spend their tokens buying their way through a star path just so they can complete it in time.
Yeah, I'm not
You
doing
know what I
that.
mean? Like people are
I'm
spending
not doing that.
people are literally spending hours on their dream snaps so that they can earn these moonstones. To spend all of them on a star path would make, honestly, no disrespect, but it just would not make a lot of sense, I think, to even consider doing that. So I just think that at the end of the day, when it comes to a star path, and again, there's nothing wrong for you wanting it to last longer. But if your problem is that you have nothing left to do in the game, and the one thing you want to spend doing in DDV is the repetitive, redundant, time consuming tasks in the star path just so you have something to do, I feel like that's probably a very small percentage of people compared to the other percentage of people who still could spend their time decorating, who could spend their time questing. Like, I mean, I just look at my own community and everybody I talk to is like, my quest list is, down the block, or, I haven't decorated my valley yet, or I haven't done X, Y, and Z. And so I feel like people are lacking the time to do these things because I'd be very curious to see how many people in chat spend majority of their time completing star pass and doing dream snaps and not actually playing the game or even decorating, which is a huge part. Like, I feel like to do all four of those things, just those four things, you'd be dedicating a lot of hours to the game. You'd have to be playing pretty consistently all day
Right.
to do all of that. You know what I mean? So, and maybe I'm wrong about it, but I just feel like that's what I do. I spend a lot of my time trying to complete the never ending list of quests. Some event pops up, so you got to do the event, and then you have the star path, and then every week you have a dream snap, and like that's the gameplay loop. So I feel like
Right.
making a star path easier is not, I just feel like there's no real negative in it. Like,
Yeah.
what's the real downside to that? I don't
Well,
know.
and I think someone said, why is it more valid? Where did it go? More valid to want to decorate, but wanting to do tasks isn't valid. I don't think anyone is saying that it's not valid to want to do tasks, but these are tasks that you can do. If you want to go mine, you can mine at any time. You want
Yeah.
to go fish, you can go fish at any time.
Yeah.
Every star path task is a task in the game that you can do whenever you want to go do it.
And also, it's not there's not a difference in the amount of tasks that they're providing you. So you can do the
They're just
tasks.
not time gated.
They're just not time gated. So now you're not waiting a day to have to log back into your game to do it. You're still doing the exact same tasks. You're just doing them faster. So you're really not losing anything. Like, I could understand if they maybe made the star pass shorter, gave you less stuff to do, whatever. But like the one thing that they've removed is time gating. So I mean, it's basically this. I feel like it's the same amount of
Mhm.
content for a star path. No, am I right? It's just easier.
I mean, I wanna say it was like 80 tasks or something.
Yeah.
something like that. I think I got to like 60 something of 80
Mhm.
and then I had to stop. But I, as someone who I can't play this game all the time for multiple reasons. I mean, but listing the reasons, I don't have the time. I have other games to play. I, you know, like I don't want to all the time. So I would love, I mean, immediately when I was doing the Star Path, I was like, I'm so excited to finally have the time to get
Mhm.
through some of my quests and maybe possibly one day be like caught up,
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
can't, all of the times that I've tried to get caught up, I was always just like, well, I can't waste this stream time on doing that because I have to get my Star Path done.
Mhm.
I literally have to be working on this other task.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
none of it was ever stuff that you were actually doing in game. It was just like
listen,
opposite stuff.
at the end of the day, there is no stopping speedrunners. You can make the star path as hard as you want. You can make it as easy as you want. You could add 2 star paths a month. If you're someone, in my opinion, who has the time and ability to speed run content in video games, there's nothing that's going to slow you down. It doesn't matter. You're literally the people who are speed running the star path before this were finishing them in a week. They give you 40 days to do a star path and people are completing them in 7. Like, so there's nothing that Dreamlight Valley can do, and if they continue to make it more complicated or harder, they're only making it more difficult for, I feel like, more people who struggle with trying to get them done in time already. Like a speedrunner is going to speedrun, and that's the enjoyment that you get
I
from the
loved
game. But
speed running it
it
today.
I know, see? But my thing
So
is like
I
the
was so
difference
happy.
between the difference between you and someone else speeding running is that once you finish, you're not going to complain about being done.
I will not. I will be rejoicing in my finality of the Star Path.
Exactly. So like I don't that's the other side of it that I don't really understand is somebody who spends literally, hours and hours and hours speed running it, and then they go to Game Loft and they're like, "I have nothing to do. Yeah, thanks for nothing. I have nothing to do." And mind you, you just spent 24 hours straight speed running a star path. Like, you don't have anything to do because you were speed running it, babe. I don't know what to say. I don't know how we can help you. So I don't know. For me, it just I don't know. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but for me, the star path being easier is a win.
I just wonder, like, do you feel like there's any other content that they could provide that could make that side of the argument happy in terms of, but also not limit the side that is happy about these changes? You know what I mean? Like, is there any, even if it's not Star Path related, is there some type of content that could be added that would give people that sense of challenge that they're seeking, but isn't also hindering the casual player?
I don't know. I feel like you're playing the wrong game. It's Disney Dreamlight Valley. The premise of the game is to bring Disney characters to your valley, whom of which you decorate and fish and do cozy tasks for. If I feel like it's not the right game, I don't know that you can expect that from this game. You know what? I've got some advice for you. Go play Infinity Nikki. They will have never ending,
Speaking
unlimited.
of,
I'm just saying, like,
speaking of that, what on earth did I see on Twitter
I, I don't
about
know what
that?
that is. I saw a little round thing. I think those things from the mines or something fall out of the sky into Infinity Nikki.
What
I
was
don't know what
that?
that is.
How is Stardew Valley and Infinity Nikki gonna have a crossover?
I have no idea.
What does that mean?
I have
In Nikki only, or Nikki people are gonna come to Stardew too?
I am
What?
lost. I genuinely
What
cannot
does
put 2
that
and 2
mean?
together with that one.
What does that mean? It's how they're introducing their housing system? Ew. I hate why do I hate that?
I don't know.
I mean, I
I
guess
don't
I
know what
can't
to
judge it until I see it for sure, but I literally something about it, I don't like it.
I'm not su I
I
don't
also
know
just think I'm, like, so over Nikki that I will never recover, but
Never recover is hilarious.
I don't know why I just don't like that.
I don't
That's how
I
you're gonna introduce your housing system? Stardew?
I have no idea
A pixel game?
how do they correlate?
I don't
What are
know.
the similarities and what I'm I don't have words. I don't know. I'm just like, let me see more, I guess, cuz how do you I don't
Ugh, it makes me
don't know
so
how you can
sad because I was so excited for the housing and that, but
I
I
haven't
just
I don't know. It's a lot.
I don't know.
Interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Anyways, back
Sorry.
to DDB. Sorry for the tangent about Nikki.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know. It's
Okay,
just
but what if they had okay, so I saw someone mention bringing back old Star Pass, but the type of player who's wanting a challenge has already done every Star Path, in my opinion. So
yeah.
that wouldn't cater to them. But what if I don't even know. What if there was a way for them to bring back, even bring back, have like separate challenges and you can earn some kind of in-game something? I don't know. You can
I
earn
don't know.
coins or you can earn like what do people want? You can earn Dreamlight if you do it again. I don't know.
like let people repeat Star Pass.
Maybe.
Listen, here's my thing. If it's that big of a deal, write down a list of tasks that you can do every day. Take pictures of the star path and just do those tasks every day, and then you can just complete them in your mind. Like I don't what I what are we I genuinely don't know what else we could add or I don't even know. I don't not to say what else. I don't know why they would add something else for players who are playing a game that's not meant to be played that way. Like I just feel
Ooh,
like DDB is not meant to be played
I
that way.
wanna try to 100% the achievements.
There
I
you
like in
go.
the collections tab, I do wanna
Yeah,
do that.
but here's what I would be willing to bet the people who are talking about speed running the star path and don't have anything left to do in their game has finished their achievements. I'd be willing to
Then
bet
there's
that if
nothing left to do.
well, I know, but that's the problem. The people who say there's nothing left to do are frustrated with the
There's
fact
nothing left to do. I don't know.
I
I don't know. I don't feel like that. I feel like there is a group that likes doing the star path tasks
yeah.
and
I
they
literally
just
don't
enjoy that.
I like doing the star path stats too. I don't like spending a month on it. That's
I
my difference.
actually I take that back. I did enjoy
Yeah.
doing the star path today.
Yeah, it feels
More
good
than
being able to
questing.
accomplish them.
I
Like, you
don't
go
want to say
through.
I don't like the star path because then it feels like I don't like anything in the game at all. And I do, I promise.
Yeah,
I don't like the questing. And I
yeah,
okay, let me take that back. I like the story questing. I do not like friendship questing. I feel like they are very different.
don't like it. Yep.
Cuz I
Mhm.
enjoyed the questing I did today. Driving around getting my little memories except for
Mhm.
sadness was leaking the whole time.
Gosh, bless her heart. The waterworks and no
Just a
tears, just waterfall noises.
constant. Was yours
Okay.
just constant the whole time?
Oh, yeah, I turned the volume down. I said, I absolutely can. I'm overstimulated. Whoa, hold on, partner. I'm overstimulated. You gotta turn. I started running from her. I was like, just please stay
Mhm.
away from me. It was
And
too
she kept
much.
following me.
Yeah.
Yep, same. Okay,
Okay,
I
but
am curious. Let me start a
when
poll.
Mac Mama says, "Why are we trying to accommodate speedrunners? They need to slow down." How do you feel about that?
I don't think they have to slow I mean, look, everyone's entitled to do what they wanna do.
Truly.
They can I mean, I sped run it today. Um,
Yeah.
I'm just all I'm saying is I'm trying to determine the validity of the complaint.
Mhm.
Because like I said, I as someone who didn't like the old version,
Mhm.
very adamantly did not like the old version. I am trying to just figure out um if like what's the answer? because
Mhm.
I don't think the answer is doing it the old way because clearly Gameloft saw enough people who were frustrated with that way that it made them change it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, they obviously have been getting feedback
Right.
feedback on the star path, and that's why they feel the need to update it. And apparently there had to be thousands and thousands of people complaining about the fact that they don't like being time gated in the star path. As I feel like that would be the only reason. If it was people were enjoying it, they wouldn't have had to make this kind of change. And also I do want to say, maybe I'm not clear in what I was saying. There is nothing wrong with anybody who speed runs their game. I think that that's completely normal, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with people who want to finish, stuff like that quickly. My primary issue is people speed running it and then blaming game law for not having anything to do. I think that's where that hazy line comes in, because of course play your game how you want to play it, but like just be mindful. If you speed, that's like a new video game comes out and it's got 40 hours worth of gameplay and you play all 40 hours in 3 days, and then you say, "Oh my god, this game had absolutely no content." Like it's like
Yeah.
that's not really the case. So that's what I'm trying to say, I guess.
Yeah. No, I get that. I made a little poll in chat if y'all want to participate in the poll. It just says, "How do you feel about the star path changes?" And there are three options: happy, I love that it's easier; neutral, I'm happy either way; or boo, I want a challenge.
Mhm.
And I just want to kind of see how y'all are feeling. Obviously, I've been seeing the chat, but if you don't want to chat and you just want to do the poll, that is an option. Um,
Babs, I'm sorry. Okay.
what?
Um Babs says, "I feel like they mostly just listen to streamers."
You think? There's no way. No.
Mhm.
If they were listening to me more, this whole game would be different. I definitely, absolutely 100% not.
Babs, I get your frustration, and I understand as someone who wants to continue to play a game that they enjoy, they want the content. So like I get that, but we have to like you have to be realistic in the fact that like there are way more individuals than there are
I
streamers,
wish
and
they
they
would
are
use
not
it.
listening to the 50 streamers playing
No,
DDV
they're not.
over the thousands of people who are taking these surveys. We're talking about thousands of people taking surveys. Um, the thousands of those people are not streamers. They're just not. They don't even have play testers.
They don't.
They literally release updates full of bugs and issues, and you can tell they're not even officially like play testing their game. I can promise you they're not. This is not the result of streamer feedback. And if anything, I think there are probably more streamers who spend their time speed running it for content's sake than people who just play it casually like I do. I'd be willing to bet like there are lots of people who speed run the star path, one to show
Mhm.
off the items and stuff like that. So,
What's the red dot of doom?
what?
I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Sarah said they would have fixed the third camera mode. Yeah, if they listened to me, they would have fixed that mode.
If they listened to us, they would have started putting actual visuals in between the little blank
Oh
black
my
screens that
gosh,
pop up in
yes.
between.
I mean, yeah, just based on this poll right now, there's 175 votes. Obviously, this is a very small sample size in
Mhm.
comparison to what Gameloft is getting. 65% of people are happy with the changes. 28% are neutral, happy either way. 7% don't like it. They want a challenge. So that's kind of, again, small sample size, our communities. So
They're
take
not
that with a
changing.
grain of salt, but you know.
I believe they aren't changing a major game feature like Star Pass without thousands of people asking for a change. Because
But then they saw my video and they were like, "This is how we change it."
you know what? It was 2 people who said, "I don't like it," but then they saw you and they said, "You know what? We can't let this one slide. We must make these changes immediately."
Dee Dee, thank you for the 42 months. At the end of the day, it's about money. If they aren't earning as much money, they'll make changes to make things more attractive.
There's that as well.
Aw, Craney, thank you for the 5 months. Feels way longer. Love Valley Talk. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Granny.
Yeah, they would have changed it sooner because I posted that video back in January.
Yeah.
I looked at that the other day. I was like, "Wait."
When did I give them that feedback?
Yeah.
Just for my own calendar's sake. When was that? Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking about, like, my feelings towards the Star Path and, like, how I felt today.
Mhm.
It just felt so refreshing. I was enjoying doing it.
Mhm.
And not because really enjoyed doing the tasks more. It was just like I knew I could be done. Like I wasn't going to be
Yeah.
doing it until the end of time.
It's not lingering in your head like
Yeah.
a stress. Yeah.
And I'm curious, so these weekly tasks, cuz
Mhm.
I've seen people talking about the weekly tasks. Lots of people upset about them. Why are we upset about that?
I don't okay, so I'm not
Just
sure
cuz they're
because
time gated?
I guess because they're time gated, yeah. I don't know if
But
I
if you
love
just
it.
wait until the end, you can just do all of them.
That's what I realize is that they don't
They don't
disappear.
disappear. Yeah.
They just unlock over the 5-week time span, so it's basically the same thing. And they're super easy. It's like shop at Scrooge's store,
Mhm.
serve a meal at a restaurant. Like they're not difficult tasks at all. Like not even time consuming.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's the
I
only
I
time gated
personally
thing.
I think I was at first when I first thought I was like, I don't know if I love that it's time gated, but then as I like looked through it, I was like, oh, these are gonna take no time. So, and it's only 3 per week, right? It's 3 duties,
Mhm.
you go to the next it's like 3 per week. Yeah, it's like
Yep.
super easy.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of their solution. I don't know if solution's the right word. That's kind of their
Compromise.
compromise or like, here, we need another reason for you to come back every week because you're
Yeah,
gonna want to check the shop and do your dream
trying to get
snap and this.
yeah.
And so you were gonna have these duties for you to do. Just another reason for a player to come back every week.
It makes sense
Other
because it's that
duties.
Wednesday, right? So it's like
Uh-huh.
every your moonstones come in from doing your dream snap, you have a new dream snap, you have a new premium shop, so it's like, Wednesday's that, like, refresh day.
And I can't remember, it was like buying things from the shop. What was the other
Mhm.
two?
One was purchase one thing from Scrooge's store, the other one was, I think, serve a meal or something like that. It was super easy. I think 2 of mine had to do with the shop, like
I
going to
think mine
Scrooge's
did too.
store. Yeah.
It felt very like this is what you're gonna do anyways when you log on that day. Oh, it was go into Scrooge's store, visit
Go
the
into
shop.
Scrooge's
Yeah,
store.
I
Yeah,
mean,
visit the shop.
oh, and buy something from the stall. Yeah, it
Yeah,
was all buying stuff and going into the stall. Yeah.
yeah, really easy.
Um, so yeah, stuff that you're gonna do. I'm curious if those change or they kind of stay the same. Because it
Mhm.
was very encouraging, like shopping.
Yeah,
And
mhm.
like it's gonna Wednesday is shopping day, you're gonna be buying
Yeah,
stuff. I don't know.
mhm.
I
I like it.
10 out of 10
10
Star
out of
Path
10. Fantastic changes.
changes for me.
I
Not 10
guess
out of 10 for the actual Star Path items, in my
mhm.
opinion, but 10 out of 10.
Now, let me throw this out there too. I don't love
Oh,
off of the topic of, like, speed
get your
running,
pens.
I'm s or your pitchforks at this point. Um, I don't love that the bonus tasks
Mhm.
are the same items, just a different color.
A doesn't
Okay. Yeah.
love bonus tasks. Okay. Um, I don't even know if I recall what the bonus tasks are
So the
or
bonus tasks are
bonus
like,
items.
that couch with the lights that they showed in the trailer?
Mhm.
So the couch in the regular Star Path is red, and then when you get to the bonus task, it's just a blue
It's the
version.
blue one. That's right.
And for me,
Oh,
I
and the
just
giant cone.
the giant cone, I just feel like is
Connor, thank you so much for becoming a member.
again, I don't like saying too many bad things about stuff like that because it's Disney
You don't?
and I don't because well specifically for theme stuff like that's an item from a movie so I know that that's going to resonate with people who really loves cars for example so it's like do I have to ask myself is this a dumb oh my god hello okay
Hello?
sorry it hit my computer I was like what I have to ask myself is this a bad item or is it just not an item that I like? Because it's not a bad looking item, like, in the terms of, like, the rent like, it looks like it's made well,
It's a good
but I
looking
it's
cone.
but it's an ugly cone for me in the sense of, like, I don't want this bright yellow construction cone anywhere in my valley, but, like,
Yellow.
orange, sorry.
Thank you.
It's been a long day.
Okay. I
What
just
color
wanted to
is it
make
really?
sure you knew that it wasn't yellow. Oh,
So,
this isn't my planner, by the way. This is just a notebook. I got it on
yeah.
Amazon.
Yeah, we have the same one.
We do. She has a green one.
Swing.
Ah! Our little
You wanna
notebook.
use our Amazon affiliate code to get your own notebook, you'd be supporting the channel, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. So yeah, I try to be mindful of that. Like, I try to look at it and say, like, it's a unique
Yeah.
item. It's specific to Disney. It's probably cool for a lot of people. I don't wanna rain on anybody's parade. I'm just personally not I'm not touching that house skin with a 10-foot pole
I mean, I'm
unless
gonna get it because I'm gonna easily finish it. There's
right.
no reason not to get it
You're gonna get the
if I'm
items.
done. Yeah.
But using it,
Using it, yeah, no.
yeah.
I mean, I can't even fathom a time when I'm gonna wanna use that. And
It's gonna
normally I
be
can figure it out, but this one 45, thank you for the 12 months. I don't want the cone either, whether it's yellow or orange.
a whole
Yeah,
year. Let's
a whole
go.
year, I know. Um, I mean, yeah, maybe in a dream snap. Okay, let me ask you this. I mean, it's on topic, but it's not necessarily update related.
Mhm.
So I feel like our go-to when it comes to items is, oh, it's gonna be great in a dream snap.
Yeah.
How long can that go? How long can they keep that up? Where it's just like these items hold no value to us other than the potential use in a dream snap. So I mean, somehow they have this cycle.
Yeah.
Think about that. Think about that cycle. Okay.
Mhm.
We are buying we're buying premium shop items.
Mhm. Mhm.
to
Go ahead.
y-
Tell the people.
to use in the dream snaps to hopefully get more moonstones to then buy more premium items to then just use them in dream snaps. At what at what point?
Mhm. Yeah.
At what point does that start to feel a
Listen,
little crazy? A
they already know
little
they know what they're doing. And you know what? To be honest, looking at it from a business perspective, it's smart. It's smart because you've got people locked in the loop of being too afraid not to have something in the event that you have a specific theme dream snap. Because Lord forbid they come out.
Amanda said, "Are we
Yep.
in an MLM?" Yeah, we are.
At this point.
I mean, literally, we are because we're over here. We're up here, like you have to get this thing, and then
Well,
y'all are in there, like in Discord, like y'all have to get this item. Look at how good it looks, and then more
mhm,
people buy it.
yeah.
We're literally an
Because
MLM.
because DDV too. They're gonna next week be like, design your best cone dream snap.
Yeah.
Goal or theme, cars inspired dream snap. And then everybody's gonna need, they do the same thing with the premium shop now. Look, farmers
Farmers
market dream
market.
snap is
Yeah.
just in the premium shop this week. A beautiful, stunning, gorgeous farmer market stand. Like, they're doing this every single week, and they know that we're reliant upon the moonstones to continue to get the things that we want.
Hmm.
So, they
But
can
they
do it
know
that
that
way.
we're never gonna have enough moonstones to get the things we want. So
Of course
then
not. Because let's be honest. That premium shop about 4 weeks. We get 4
I
weeks
know of
between
bangers.
updates of straight bangers.
Bangers.
Premium shop last year has nothing, absolutely nothing on the premium shop. Let me talk to you. Whoever you are, you're listen to me.
Mm.
Whoever you are, you're in your bag right now, okay? Because the items, they are just so well made. They are so
Mhm.
good. They're so pretty. They're unique. Um, we need some more for our males out there. But
Yeah.
other than that, like, I mean, I just feel like the premium shop is literally just hit after hit. Like, I remember this last month, finally we get to the end of all the new premium shop stuff. And I log in on Wednesday to see that there's nothing really new. And I was like, oh God, thank goodness.
I
Like
know.
I love new, beautiful stuff, but also I'm just like every single week there's so much to purchase. So they know that we're gonna be out of moonstones. And I've purchased moonstone packs in addition to doing dream snaps.
Oh, you
And
have?
somehow I have, interestingly enough.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then I still run out of moonstones.
Oh, okay.
I'm locked into the worst vicious cycle of doing dream snaps, buying moonstones, buying premium shops,
Getting
doing dream
mad when
snap,
your dream snaps don't perform even though
don't
you
perform.
even though you you posted the one.
I'm basically the poster child for DDV right now. They a DDV premium shop loves to see me coming.
Oh
Okay?
my
They're like,
gosh,
"There's
y'all.
that girl again."
The leaks. I'm
The
not even gonna
leaks.
lie to y'all. I'm not even
Mm,
gonna lie to y'all. Don't
mm,
look, if you've seen the leaks, don't post them. Not everyone here wants to hear about the leaks, and I'm not gonna
right.
talk to y'all about the leaks specifically
No.
in detail. I've seen
No.
the leaks.
I have
If you
seen them
want
with
to see
my
the
own 2 eyes.
leaks, Oscar's Cozy Corner posted a video with all the leaks. You can go
Go watch
watch the
Oscar's
video.
video. Fantastic, amazing.
Y'all,
Eh,
you need to be doing, I'm just gonna tell you this. You need to be
Wait,
doing your dream snaps.
you need to be doing every single one every single week.
Because here's the thing. Y'all know here this is one of the things I've changed my opinion on is leaks. I used to never look at them because I didn't want to know because I wanted to be excited every week. Um, but I've just determined that I cannot I cannot avoid them. I would rather just look.
Yeah.
And me and you talked about this before. It's nice to know what you're going to save your moonstones for.
Yes.
So it's like if there's something you really want, then
Yeah.
you'll just pass on the stuff that you're seeing because you know something else better is coming.
I put I
There's one
originally
thing, it's like multiple things, but
Mhm.
a little bundle. I hope it's a bundle of
Oh
them.
my oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Literally passed away. I passed away, came back
Just
to life, passed away again. I'm
I'm just
still
telling
unwell.
y'all if y'all like the fireflies and that kind of item, please,
Be
please.
prepared. Be prepared. Mentally and physically be prepared, okay?
Yeah.
Um, Absolutely fantastic and stunning and beautiful. Like, the things that are coming, and I feel like they're getting more innovative.
Yeah.
They're bringing us better outfits, they're bringing us better accessories like the cane that came in the Moonstone pack, we'll talk about that. They're just getting better with everything in general, and so it's getting harder and harder not to purchase anything from the premium shop. Like, I used to be the type of person, like, I can skip that, like, I like it, but I don't need it, and I'm just more on this like, especially seeing the leaks, I'm like,
I
need,
know.
need, need, need. What am I gonna do?
I don't. I
It's a
don't
lot.
know.
It's a lot. I'm not mad at it though, but
Yeah, no, I like to have options.
yeah.
I know I was about to say, Becca, Kayla is Dreamlight Valley's dream player. Doesn't even play the game, and she's contemplating buying moonstones just so she can have the stuff for the game that she doesn't play.
Wait, Kayla doesn't play?
No,
I see Kayla all the time, like, "I need that.
I
Must buy
know
that."
she doesn't play. She literally logged on one time to get the fireflies, and then she
Kayla.
didn't log on again. She logged on when Storybook Vale came out, bought Storybook Vale, played for like a day, and
Okay.
then didn't do anything. The last characters she got were what? I don't even think she got Mike and Sully.
Oh,
She hasn't got anyone since then.
Kayla, do this all Kayla is living on the one day I'll play again."
I I told her she needs to just don't buy moonstones, Kayla. Just log on and do your dream snaps, and I promise you will get 4K.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all you really need to do.
Do it
Yeah,
right
DDV
now.
loves to see a Kayla coming.
Literally log on right now and do your dream snap for this week.
DDV, as soon as they see Kayla log onto the game.
I know. It's just
There
crazy.
she is again. Love it when a player doesn't play the game but spends the money. Yes, we love to see it. Shout out
Oh
to
my
Kayla fully
gosh.
funding DDV's programs for improving the game.
I told my chat the other day, she she we were talking about Loftia,
Yeah.
and Kayla spent 140 or $160 on the
Oh.
Loftia Kickstarter without even remembering that she did it. And then she and
What?
the $140 to $160 package, literally the only bonus that you got for going that high in the Kickstarter was like these little robot animals that Kayla didn't even want.
Kayla, are you even reading or are you just swiping your card at this point? What's going on? Somebody got to get over there and take the computer away. The card. Actually, just take the card. The credit card has got to go.
It was so funny. Oh my
Oh,
gosh. So
that's
generous.
crazy.
Kayla's
So
just
generous.
she was just supporting the devs. I mean,
Yeah,
Latvia, I hope is gonna be great.
I hope
So
so too.
shout
Yeah.
out to Kayla for funding
We couldn't do without
Latvia.
you. Oh my god, that's funny.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Wow.
don't know. I think you're right. It's a vicious cycle that's continuing to get worse. And I also had the thought the other day. I'm like, how much stuff do I need?
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, this is what I started thinking about. There are so like I keep buying the houses over like any house skin that I like, I just buy it. And and do what? They just sit in my little furniture mode inventory.
Mhm.
They just sit there, and those are 3,000 to 3,750 a pop for those
Yep.
things.
Mhm.
Or 55 doll hairs like I spent today because I wanted the stupid house. I mean, I wanted the outfit too and the moonstones,
Yeah.
but the house was so good.
Stunning. Literally
How am I
stunning.
going to pass on it?
Listen, here's the thing. I think well, what I'm about to say, I'm sorry. Because you have a fully decorated valley. But I think if I had a fully decorated valley, I'd be more mindful of being like, "Oh, I do need that, I don't need that." But for me, I'm
Mhm.
like, I don't have a decorated valley, so I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be perfect for the vineyard build that I'm gonna do once upon a time. Oh my god, this is gonna be perfect for this build that I'm gonna make a once upon a time." But I'm not making any of those, so I just have the things, and then I have too many of those things like, I have started putting houses that I wanna use in each biome in their own little corner, and I'm like, "Wow, I have a lot of these."
Yeah.
I got a lot of house skins.
I mean, I will say they have become more and more beneficial to have as the game has developed because having the floating islands and having my reject island where I can just put all the villagers that I don't want,
Yep.
but then I need houses to fill up the valley
Mhm.
and I want a certain aesthetic. So like having so many houses that have like the cottage core aesthetic has really
Yep.
it is beneficial in that
Yep.
regard. I mean, my only saving grace is I don't have a decorated Eternity Isle and I don't have a decorated Storybook Vale.
Yeah.
So I will be able to use some of the stuff there
Yeah.
if and when I decorate it. But honestly, I think about decorating it and I'm like, it's so miserable to move
Yeah.
around in my valley right now
Mhm.
the way it is. I
Yeah.
literally despise walking around it
Yep.
because there's just stuff everywhere.
Mhm.
There's
Or
I
just finding stuff.
I can't do it. I can't do
It's
it.
a lot. Yeah.
So if I decorate those, I think I'm gonna try to do it a little bit differently and try to really be mindful of where
Optimizing.
things are
Mhm.
spawning and, like, do, like, a more open concept
Concept.
vibe
Mhm.
rather than like, as much as I love the clutter, or maybe I could do more of, like, clutter in the middle,
Yeah.
open around the edges
Mhm.
because
It's hard, it's difficult, like, especially if you're looking for something that's, like, if you have a fully
yeah.
decorated valley and you're looking for a quest item or something that's, like, on the ground or whatever, it is a nightmare. It's a nightmare trying to find it. Even
It's a
moonstone
nightmare.
chests. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But
Nightmare.
yeah, maybe just like Rachel said, we could be utilizing more of the floating islands. But I just feel like when I load into my game, I'm not on my floating island. I'm in my main valley, and I want that to look nice. So it's like a happy medium, but it's tough. It's tough. I
I
agree.
don't wanna decorate my floating islands because I always wanna use those for dream snaps.
Yeah, for anything that you need to do.
Yeah, because it's
Yep.
just that's the easiest for me. It's like
Yep.
because now once I've decorated my valley, like, even decorated spots, I can't even use them for dream snaps because dream snap decorating is different than normal
Yeah.
decorating. Just taking
Hmm.
a picture of my valley looks ugly.
Yeah.
Walking around it, I think it looks pretty nice, but just taking a picture of it, it looks so bad. It looks like
Oh my god. Try to find a happy medium.
I know. Like in a perfect world, I don't know. Like, what's my perfect setup? I think my perfect world would be everything on my valley and my 2 DLCs would be decorated.
Yep.
And then I would have my storage island, a farm island, and then every other island just empty for dream snaps.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I feel
Oh,
like
a
that's a solid
storage,
plan.
farm, and um villager
Uh,
y-
villager throwaway.
throwaways.
Okay, got
Like
it. Yeah.
Vanellope is never getting put back in.
She's not
She's
coming
never
in.
going back
She unfortunately is gone forever.
forever.
Yeah. She still hangs around my valley a lot, but, like, your house is
Yeah.
to be out of sight and out of mind. Absolutely, 100%.
Mhm.
An under-decorated valley with a giant
The
cone in the middle.
cone.
There's the plan.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
they need to do less of, things spawning like they do. Like, DDV is just a bunch of stuff
Stuff.
spawning 24/7. Like, can I just designate a place where my moonstone chests pop up? Why every week do I need to log into my game and go find my moonstone chests? Like,
I feel like
I
it should
just
just be in your mail. And then
yeah, just
it
send it to
expire
my
if you don't log on, it expires and you don't get it.
yes.
But it's
Yeah,
just a log on bonus.
I would
Every week you get 150 moonstones or whatever it is. I don't even know the amount.
listen.
And
I
it's not just spawning somewhere. I
yeah.
literally yes, I hate that.
I don't go looking for them. I just find them as I'm running around playing the game. But like I hate having to look for them because I miss a lot of moonstones because I may not be able to log on for a couple of days, and then like you know I'm maxed out at the three chests that are in my valley somewhere until I find them. So it's just like I don't know why they're not sending stuff to your mail. I also don't know why it's taken them so long to create a toggle to turn resources on and off. I We talk about that every time, but I just think there are so many. Especially because as we're moving forward with DDV, we're really seeing the potential of it being a decorator's game. I mean, it already is, but like more and more so, they are, improving the decorating in the game. And you can't truly decorate your main valley, which you should be able to decorate with all of this stuff around.
You can't.
You just can't. So I don't know. I'm hoping that but I think back to the point, it's just like, I also took a look at my valley today once I got joy and sadness there, and I'm just like, still, how many more people can we fit here?
I know. I
I'm like,
know.
we have
But
so many doors.
we're running out of doors, right? Haven't we
They still have those whole other areas along the walls and stuff like that are supposed to be like other areas in the castle. And they can never stop because
they can
they
never stop.
they can literally never stop because they have to keep bringing free content updates for the people who have paid for the game. Right? Isn't
Yeah.
that the plan? Or is one day are we gonna
I
reach
mean,
I
one
mean,
day they'll stop.
one day they'll have to stop, I guess.
But
But do you s
there's so many more DLCs to do before they stop, so I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe they're gonna bank on the DLCs of being like, because eventually we're not gonna be able to fit anybody else in the valley.
I
Like,
mean, yeah, there's so many people. Like, I
there's
literally hate seeing them all there. I seriously today was like, more than anything, I want to finish my quest so I can get rid of everybody. I want to
goodbye.
be I want to be alone on my valley walking around.
Yeah,
Just me and Lucky and Figaro
yeah.
just trotting along. Just me and the
That's
babies.
yeah, I'm in the same. I get overstimulated by there being so many people around 24/7. Also, they don't get rid of that bug where sometimes you run into people and they're like a brick wall and they won't move and you can't move past them, so it's
Yeah.
just like, and then that's when I'm start like, "Get off my island!" And I start freaking out,
You
but
can turn the villagers off in your map, but they don't disappear if you have quests with them. So
yeah.
mine are forever.
And we all have quest
I
lists
have
that are
972 quests because I spent the last 4 years doing star paths.
yeah.
That's all I
Yeah,
can do.
and there it is. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I think that there's a lot of we keep getting a lot of new stuff. They're not slowing down on all the new stuff. Where I just wonder for people with fully decorated valleys, what do you do when new stuff? Do you just trade some items in and out for some of the new things? Like, there's just so much stuff.
I
Like,
know.
I have more stuff that I can like do anything with. Like, I can't
Yeah.
even decorate with all the stuff that I have. I couldn't use every item to decorate right now if I would, and I have no plan to slow down buying
My
anything.
problem is, and this is an overall DDV problem.
Mhm.
Um, Number one, to answer your question, since I do have a fully decorated valley,
Yeah.
um, there will one day be a time when it'll probably happen on stream, and I'm just gonna snap and I'm gonna delete everything in my valley. And
Yep.
that's typically how it goes for me.
That's about how it
That's
goes.
how it
Yep.
goes for Animal Crossing, for any of
Yep.
these games. I will I'll just log in one day and I'll be like, I
Wipe
can't
the
do
slate
this
clean.
anymore. Everything has to go. I'm literally deleting it all. And it'll be a whole stream. It'll be I'm deleting my whole valley stream. And
Yeah.
that's just how it goes.
Mhm.
Because then I'll want to start over. Um so
One day
eventually
that's
that will happen. But here's my problem with Dreamlight Valley, and it came to my attention even more when I was decorating my valley. If you haven't seen my video, I did a 30-day decorating my entire valley video, so go check that out if you haven't seen it.
so
Um,
good.
Individually, banger items, okay?
Yep. Mhm.
Individually, the items are great. Collectively, cohesively,
Mhm.
the items do not work together. And the
Mhm.
only saving grace for my decorating style is the foliage, but we need more.
We need more.
We
Yeah.
need more variety. We need more colors. If I'm telling y'all, Game Loft, I know you're listening. I know you're here. There's 440 of you here. One of you is working at Game Loft. And let me tell you this.
Yep.
If y'all would just add some more landscaping, and
Mhm.
I mean anytime you add a new premium shop house, for example, you added the one today, the little vineyard style house. It had those little bushes with the purple flowers on it. Add those to the game. You already made it. It's already an
Yep.
asset. Add
Mhm.
it to the game. We need to have every bush, all the things, okay? And we need things. And if you, I don't even want to suggest this because people are going to get mad at me. People are going to get mad. If you want to put it in the premium shop or the star path or whatever, if it's like a really unique set of landscaping,
Mhm.
fine, do it. I don't care. I just want more. Okay. I'll do my dream snaps, I'll earn the moonstones, and I'll get it because we just need, like, a set of, I want all of it, like I want like a
Yeah.
Halloween set of foliage. I want
Yeah.
a winter set of foliage. I
Mhm.
want colorful foliage. I want all these things, all the types, because I think Animal Crossing's number one thing for their decorating and why it is so successful is because of like custom patterns and the way that
Mhm.
people can make unique things.
Yep.
I think because um Dreamlight Valley doesn't necessarily, I mean they have touch of magic, but you're so limited in what you can do. They
Can't even
need
take pictures with
they
it.
need to lean into the foliage. And
Yep.
having different foliage, and it doesn't it's Disney. It can be so unique. You
Mhm.
could have black bushes with skulls on them if you wanted to. Like you could have
Whatever,
whatever,
make it fun, yeah,
and
as long as
people
it's a
could
set.
make areas that revolve around that.
They should you know how they should do it? They should do it just like it's done in Tales of the Shire. Like Tales of the Shire, each individual NPC has a set of furniture items that are
Mhm.
all one big collection. So the bed to the chairs to the bookshelves to the color of the furniture is like a one full matching set. If they did that with foliage, furniture, and houses, we'd be able to make a lot of cohesive areas depending on like kind of like what you're working on. I would love to see something like that because it makes sense to have complete sets like you said. Like
Mhm.
the I think the other thing that bothers me is like you take Daisy's house for example and it's Towns.
And nothing
There
goes with it.
I can't put that house anywhere
I
if
know.
I'm trying to make a cut like and honestly this might just be like it depends on who you are as a designer or decorator or whatever but for me like
It only goes
cohesiveness.
next to Minnie's house.
Yeah, you have to put it next to and we don't have anything else. We have the fire station
Mhm.
and we got, like, those Toontown lamps, I think, in that Star Path once, but, like, those are the only, like, real Toontown, inspired items until we get more.
Well,
So I
and
guess
some of that stuff should be rolling out through Scrooge store. Let's
yeah.
be honest.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like some of those sets could be not everything can be premium shop.
Yeah. No, they
They just
shouldn't be.
they need to be like I was a little bit disappointed with this update logging in and it was like I had one vase that was
I
just
had
tagged as other,
I had
a
nothing.
tiny little vase with a little green sprig coming out of it. Okay. What? What does that have to do with anything? Why
Mhm.
do I not have a full shop of
Yeah.
new stuff?
Yeah.
It's an
Exactly.
update day.
Yeah.
Everyone should have new, new,
No,
new.
on that same note, what frustrates me about Scrooge's shop is I know for a fact that I don't own everything in the game. Why am I not logging in every day with at least one new thing in my shop? I
At
will go to
least.
all three of my shops and I won't see a single thing that's new and I know I'm missing items and I'm like,
I know.
why are we wasting space with the stuff that I already own? Like if eventually I'm going to own all of it, so just put at least one new thing
If
in one
I
of my
see a
stores.
this way, that way sign one more time, I'm
Oh my god.
gonna lose it.
I'm gonna go this way, that way on Scrooge in a second because I literally have that sign in my shop every single day. But guess what? I can't get. I can, for the life of me, not find the pillars in
Mm,
the storybook veil with the little ceiling beam. It will. It just has not shown up in my shop
yeah.
at all. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
So sorry, that was a tangent. But yeah, no, I feel like a lot of that stuff could be put in Scrooge's store. And I definitely think that like having cohesive sets, they started to do it a little bit with the DLCs. Like the DLCs will come with each one of the biome's own foliage, like they did with Eternity Isle. I feel like that was like, and they did it with Storybook Vale too. So
Mhm.
it's like they have their specific set of trees and bushes and stuff like that. But I feel like we just need to see more.
Yeah. I think
Mhm.
at this point, like I love that each biome has the stuff that matches it, but I agree it needs to be more. I need more options for foliage. Like when was the last time we got anything new in foliage just base game? I don't
Mulan update.
I mean, it should
We got those
be
pink trees.
yeah, it should be way more frequent than that. And it shouldn't be just like one bush. It needs to be like multiple things.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like we talk about this every time.
We
I
do.
need multiple colors of the butterfly flowers. I need more options like that for a flower than
Yeah.
is not the ones that we're plucking.
Yeah.
I need
Agreed.
more like that.
And I think
Um,
maybe that's my issue with the star path. Like, what for me, it doesn't register where I'm putting those items. Like, they don't really go with
yeah.
anything. And I guess the point is to make your own
They're
little
gonna go in
area.
your dream snap when they have a when they have a drive-in dream snap next
And
week.
there you go. And there you go.
So,
Yep. Okay. Well, premium shop, I think
okay.
we also have to talk about the bundle.
Yeah, we do.
So I didn't buy the bundle because I have
Oh,
self-control. And um
hmm, that's
yeah.
interesting. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure when I was watching your stream back today, I saw you
I don't
running
think
around in a certain outfit.
I'm pretty sure that that was not me.
Oh, okay.
Were you sure you were
Oh,
watching my channel?
hmm. Maybe not. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. There's so many that look like your channel that I don't know if I don't know. I could have been watching someone else. I have no idea. Um,
Oh, big
but
shout out to Anna, who is literally a godsend and
I
fully
know.
funded. Oh
Fully
my god.
funded your keto package, my keto package, and Steph's keto package.
I let me tell you something. I wasn't gonna buy that, but I'm glad that I did. It was
I
painful.
yeah.
Let me start with, do you think it's worth $54? Regardless of whether we purchased it or not. What 54
No, nothing is worth
not worth
$54.
$54. That is an that is an absolute insane price for moonstones, a house skin,
Pixels.
2 furniture for pixels.
The
Oh
outfit though,
my god, the outfit.
that
She
shirt. When
is
I found out it was separate pieces,
oh, I lost it. Because everything should be separate pieces.
everything.
Yeah, I it's definitely I would say that I don't know, worth it is such a you only live once, like, and if you get so much joy out of playing DDV, then aesthetically purchasing that stuff is probably worth every single penny. So I feel like for video games, saying whether something's worth it or not is kind of hard. I do think it's expensive. I guess I won't say is it worth it. I'll just say is it expensive? And yes, $54 for those items seems very expensive.
It
$80
is
in Canadian is insane. That's
expensive.
absolutely insane. Um, especially with how money is
In
these
real life,
days.
55 could never get you a house. I'm saying.
I mean, and see,
I'm
when you think about it
saying.
like that, we're living our best lives,
We
honestly,
had to
but
do it. It was for science.
we
We are here
mhm, yep.
to
I don't
to do that.
we are. So I don't know. I feel like I don't regret that purchase at all. And I absolutely love the house. It's just so pricey. Is it normal? It's normally 54 or 55?
Mhm.
Okay, the big bundle package, yeah.
Yeah,
The outfit
okay.
is actually beautifully done though. All
Yeah,
separate pieces.
let's talk about the overlying concept here because
Yep.
we have talked about this multiple times. And I mean, I'm such a hypocrite. This is number one, like one of the most hypocritical freaking things I have ever
Mhm.
participated in
Please tell us.
because look, honestly, y'all never go back and listen to old Valley Talks because I don't know what I said back then about this. I do know. I do know. I said I but I don't know if my opinion has changed necessarily, okay?
Mm,
Because I still do hate this.
okay.
I
Yep.
hate that they do it this way
Mhm.
because I do feel like it's predatory. I hello?
Yep, sorry,
Someone playing with
that's
blocks upstairs?
that would be my husband playing with blocks.
Okay. I I don't love exclusive items being attached to the Moonstone bundle, but I think some of that is coming from because I don't want to have to like I know that I want the things
Mhm.
and as the things attached to it have gotten better, it's harder and harder for me to say no to the
Ugh.
items. 'Cause, like,
It's
what was the first one? Because I didn't get the first one. It was like
the
a
first one
witchy
that
outfit, right?
yeah, it was a witchy outfit.
And I
Mhm.
passed on that one,
I did as well.
I think. I did.
You did.
I
It
did.
came with the stockings and the hat. Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
passed
think
on
you
that
passed
one.
on it. Mhm.
What was the second one?
Um,
Was it the mushroom or no?
no, it wasn't the mushroom. The mushroom was the
Was
indicator that they
recent.
were taking off. Yeah, that was recent. That's when they started putting their whole back
I'm
into.
pretty sure there's, like, 3 that I've gotten now.
I've only gotten I was gonna say I just recently started purchasing them. I think I skipped no, it was that
Oh,
strawberry
strawberry. I
dress.
think I passed on the strawberry too,
I
and I
did as
really
well.
wanted it.
The strawberry dress was made poorly though. The shading on that dress was bad. They had like dark spots and stuff. I didn't like it.
Yeah. I think I passed on the maybe I can search it really quick because I
I
wanna
got
know.
because I think I started with the water fairy dress. Yes, like Manda
How would
said
I even search this? Moonstone bundles
in Disney Dreamlight
with
Valley.
items? But Moonstone bundles is just gonna bring up all of the Moonstone bundles.
Moonstone bundle
Oh,
outfits.
here we go. I found it. I found it. I found it.
Okay.
Okay, the seasonal giant Moonstone pack with the witchy outfit. Then it was the strawberry. Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's only been a couple. It was that witchy one,
Mhm.
strawberry one.
Mhm.
Then they brought out the 2 versions, okay,
Mhm.
which was they split it up so you could get the outfit or the outfit in the house, and that was the mushroom and the mushroom with the, what is that called? The greenhouse castle.
Yes. Mhm. Yep.
And then the next one was the mermaid outfit,
Got that one.
and that was also the mermaid outfit with the magical orchard treehouse.
Yep.
And then the current one that we have. So the
The
mushroom and the mermaid, I bought the $54 packs for both of those. And then this one here. I think you just bought the outfits, right?
So I bought the mermaid outfit and the mushroom outfit. I just got the $30 versions of those.
Mhm.
And then I this is the first
You did the
$54 purchase I've
50.
made. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm
There's
starting
no
to
way
calc
for me to show them because I don't have my scenes set up with our new software. But
yeah.
if I'll drop this in the chat. Y'all can click on this link and it'll take you to them if you want to look at them.
Yeah, yeah.
If you just
I
scroll down a little bit, the seasonal moonstone packages is what they're called.
I think I don't know. It's kind of a bad it's this is a bad thing. This is overall is
Like, am
bad.
I gonna have to just budget $55 every free update? Because I know one of the every free update that coincides with a star path is gonna have one of these from going forward.
Oh, absolutely. It's just a matter of whether we like them or not. Right now they've hit all the cottage core girlies hard.
And
And
you know they're gonna
also
keep doing that because
the
that
well
they
the thing
know
too
those are the girlies that are spending the money.
they know, they've got the statistics, but they also the other part of it too is they know people are going to be the reason why they added outfits and houses to the bundle was to make them more attractive because they know that
Mhm.
every week or every time there's an update, people are going to be looking for moonstones if they're lacking thereof, which a lot of people are going to be lacking thereof. So if you're going to go and consider purchasing moonstones, you're obviously going to skip any of the cheaper packages and you're going to choose the one that's going to give you more bang for your buck, which is either the one with the outfit or just getting an outfit in a house. Like if I'm going to buy moonstones, I might as well get something that comes with it. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like they know what they're doing business
Okay.
wise.
But
Smart.
here's my issue with it.
Mhm.
I just don't love that it's exclusive in this way. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind. I feel like it would be more enticing if it was like you're getting those in addition to, like, almost like you're getting those at a discount or something. Like, I don't know the math. I can't do
Yeah.
math right now.
Mhm.
Like, you're getting these items, but then they're also available in the premium shop later. But someone who's buying them in the premium shop is going to have to be out their moonstones when you're getting them for buying. I mean, I guess either way. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't
It's
know.
tough. So
I don't
you're
know.
are you saying you like the idea of, like, once it's done with the bundle, they'd put it in the shop for people to
Mhm.
purchase?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with that, for me personally. Um, but I think the reason they'll never do it because the exclusivity is what makes it makes people purchase it. They like
Yeah,
the fact, like,
100%.
people who are not buying it are not going to like the fact that they can't purchase it, but the people purchasing it like the fact that they get an exclusive item, with their purchase or whatever. So, I mean, do I love it? Not really. Do I understand why they do it that way? Yeah. I mean, at the same time for me, I'm also one where it's like if I really can't buy something, I just won't. It's not going to change. It's not, I mean, am I going to hate the fact that I don't get the item? Sure, but is it going to be something that dwells on me for days or even hours? No.
Yeah.
It's just like you just got to pass. You just got to pass on it. But I also know that other people struggle with the FOMO part of it more than I do, so I don't know. I can't really speak to that, but it's a tricky spot. I don't know. Like, the question is it right or wrong that they do it that way?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know if I'm the I don't know if I'm
I've purchased the last
the
3
gatekeeper of
updates.
right and wrong. I don't know.
Right.
um, yeah, I don't know. I do find it interesting. Have we had So this first one came out October 9th of 2024.
Mhm.
Have we had a dream bundle since then?
The last dream bundle we had was, the Lilo and Stitch one, right?
Mhm.
When was that?
Dream bundles. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Dream bundle. What was it? Lilo and Stitch.
Mhm.
The
Not
one
the
with
not the bundles
Max,
bundles. We're talking about the actual, like, 4 you pay 4,000 moonstones and you get, new quests or new decorative items.
the Island Getaway House bundle is what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this was June 26th.
Dang.
Oh,
Okay.
the Seaside Villa.
Oh, yeah, the aerial one. Wait, was that
Seaside
one after?
Villa. Verifying you're human.
Wow.
I
Are
am.
you giving robot energy?
I guess so. Um, Ariel's Royal Bundle. Oh my gosh, the amount of ads on this site, I'm losing my mind.
Yep.
Okay, this one was August 21st. Okay, so still before that. Do you think they are going this direction instead of that? Like, do you think it's replaced it, is what I'm asking?
I hope not. I really like the bundles.
Like,
Like,
why
I
are they
mean,
not doing more of these? I felt like when we started getting these, I thought that every update we were going to get a new bundle because why would you not?
I thought so too, but they're probably not making as much money on those. I bet they make significantly more money off of people purchasing moonstones that they can use in the premium shop and also get additional items versus spending 4,000 moonstones on a packages of items, Like, people are going to, and plus those never go away. So they don't have any way to kind of force you to make a purchase. Like, you could just get it anytime when you've got some extra moonstones.
But I feel like you could do both simultaneously, and people, like,
Oh,
with the hype of it all, they would want to purchase the
get
moonstones
everything,
and then use the moonstones they just purchased
get a
to
bundle.
get a bundle.
Yep. I think so too, and I didn't like the quest bundles, those were absolutely terrible. Don't get me started on Wally's little
Uh,
dapper whatever, that was, like, one of the worst things I've ever experienced in DDD. I would not wish that sequence of events on my worst enemy. That was absolutely terrible. But I do like the bundles that what did you call them? The house bundles, the home
House
bundles?
bundle.
House
Mhm.
bundles, where it's just decorative items that you get all themed
Agree.
around a certain event. Um, they just they'd
But
rather have the moonstone packages.
let me ask you this. Are more quest bundles a solution for the challenge seeker in Dreamlight Valley?
I
Instead
listen,
of the harder star path, what if they
if
were
that's
just
the
doing more quest bundles?
if that's the type of challenge you're looking for, go please don't provide that feedback and go find a different game. I that
You can't say that.
I'm
What
sorry. I
okay, but
don't
let me ask you this. What if the quest bundles were more like Star Path tasky?
I'd like that a
What if they
lot
were
better
less
than
tasky and they were more Star Path tasky, but they were still questing?
I would rather that than that would actually be a lot better to me than you telling me to go find 50 bajillion pages for a book that I have to read to Wally. Okay. Go find 25 pages thrown throughout the world for like 6 days. I need to go find 20 pages hidden around the valley. Like never again. No thank y'all. No thank you. I would love a star path type of oriented thing. I think that would be cool. I could vibe with that.
Because then it would be okay. See, here's why I think that's a good idea. Because if they kept the same format where these never go away, they cost 4,000 moonstones.
Mhm.
Okay. You're getting this. I'm calling it a quest bundle because that's what it's called right now. But think of it as more of a Star Path extension or a Star Path adjacent thing. Okay.
Mhm.
You're paying the 4,000 moonstones. It gives you more Star Path tasks to do. And then you're getting more items, but it never goes away. So it's an option for anyone at any time
Who wants a little extra
who wants
content and
something
something to
extra
do?
to do.
I like that. I think that's a great idea. It's better than quests. We're just throwing that out there. When I say we, Kato's just throwing that information out there. If you want to pick up what Kato is putting down, please do.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I don't know. I feel like the bundles, the Moonstone bundles are not going anywhere. The definitely the dream bundles or whatever they're called. Hopefully those make a return, but I definitely made a purchase and I've been making
Kato,
purchases. Wait, what?
Kato likes her idea.
Oh, here
They've
we go with
been
that
making
again.
fun of me because I state an idea and
I
then I say
actually
that I like the idea.
I was about to type that in your chat earlier today while you're a streamer. I was like, Kato had an idea. Kato likes her idea.
I'm making that into a shirt. That
You
is
should,
insane. Oh my
as you should.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm-mm.
I think here's the thing. My head itches.
Yeah, the hat.
I don't know. I obviously don't know the amount of work that goes into this kind of stuff,
Hmm.
but I feel like they could be doing more. Like
Yeah.
if you really look, Game Loft, if you want to make some money, contact
You got.
me.
Oh,
I can help you out.
here's my card.
Consolecato@gmail.com. I can help you. Okay?
We can figure something
I
out.
know business.
One thing
All
Kato's good at
I'm
is
saying is
making money.
I just feel like it doesn't have to be every free update, okay?
Mhm.
This is the update that I consider a major free update. You're
Yeah.
getting the new characters, the new star path, etc. Okay?
Yeah.
Every major free update, it should be jam-packed
Yeah.
with things for people to do and spend their money on, okay?
Hmm.
So it should be these Moonstone bundles, which they're clearly
Hmm.
going to be doing. Give us a dream bundle, a new revised Star Path adjacent quest bundle.
Okay.
Okay, we get the Star Path, we get the quests with the new characters.
Yeah.
Okay, all of these things, we get Scrooge items and we get more landscaping. And then you get the premium shop. You're getting
Yeah.
all these things. You have all these things to do and you have things to spend your money on.
Yeah.
And every major free update should be having those things, in my opinion.
I think that sounds pretty solid, honestly.
Thank you. If that's too much and you want to have like a dream bundle one time and then a quest bundle
Like
the next
switch it
time
up.
and you're
Hmm.
alternating them, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hmm.
They could
I agree.
totally do that. They don't tell me they can't do that. They already have all the stuff. It's stuff.
Wait, Game Loft only has 30 people working there?
All they have to do,
I didn't know that.
most of the stuff that look, you're telling me Game Loft can't recolor?
Oh, we know they can recolor. They love
We
doing it for star
know.
paths. It's their favorite thing to do.
Yeah, they can do that. That's not hard.
Yeah.
They can recolor those items so easy. They already
That's
have the code.
yeah. Well, that's also why never mind, don't get I could go on another tangent about why they can't just give us the all of the outfits, like, y'all are we don't
Mm,
like, just give us the character outfits, but we've talked about that a bajillion times, so I'm not
yeah.
gonna go there, but they need to hire Brooke, yes. See?
Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about some of we've talked about the premium shop.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Mhm, no,
Okay, sorry.
no, no. Okay. We talked about the premium shop, we've talked
Mhm.
about the Star Path. Um, Overall rating for the Star Path, what are you thinking?
The
Just
star
real
pa okay, I'm rating them separately.
okay,
I'm rating Star Path tasks 10 out of 10.
okay,
Star Path items 4 out of 10.
okay.
How about you?
10 and 3. Let's move on. The and so
I could maybe be convinced to go to 3, honestly.
mm,
I
yep,
could be convinced.
and we shall
Because
and yep,
again, there's not a standout item.
there's
I'm just
not for me.
trying to recall what I gave the second what did I give the 1 Star Path? The Star Path to end them all. The, Pixar
The who?
Fest 2.
Oh,
Did
I don't
I
remember.
give it, like, a 1 or something? Like, what did I give it? Because that was
Is that the one with the theme park rides?
the second one with theme park rides.
Yeah, it was like a 0.
Yeah.
We got tore up. We were fighting for our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
Mhm.
It was bad. But anyways,
This one, I haven't seen people being, like, mean about it in chat, about us
no.
hating it.
Mm, yeah, actually I haven't heard any I haven't seen any messages either. I think it's I don't know why the theme park rides is any different than how we feel about this one, but
I wonder if some of the backlash about the theme park one was hitting the that's hitting a different crowd of people.
nostalgia wise.
That's hitting the Disney park people. And look, I
Mhm.
love a Disney park. I've been so many times to Disney. We plan to go next year to Disney. I love a Disney park. I just
Yeah.
don't want the Disney park in my valley personally.
Yeah.
Um I will say, I don't remember what I ranked that one. All of that to say I like this one better than that one. That one is
Yeah.
still my least favorite of all
That
time.
is also my least favorite of all time.
It 0 out of 10.
Yeah. I mean, again,
I hate
I think it has some cool
those.
items. It's only a 3 for me because I'm just not vibing with the items, but
Yeah.
okay, so but what do you think let's talk about the quality of life changes because I think that is like the for me, the quality of life changes that came with this update are the star of the show. It's like the highlight for this update day for me. Like I could care less about and we definitely have to talk about joy and sadness and their questing and all that. But let's talk about the quality of life. There was so much. What do you think about the critter update?
I loved having 2 at one
Mhm.
time. I liked having 2 extra rows
Oh, yes.
of pocket space.
Yes.
And I mean, they were just so cute because I don't know who you chose to walk around with you, but I had Lucky and Figaro, and they were just
I
little,
actually had the same combo, I
little
think.
babies just walking
The
around, and they were so
They
sweet.
are so cute.
I love them.
I love them too. They're so adorable. I love that. I love the fact that I think what I like most, and I said this on my stream earlier today, I like that DDV is heading in a direction of really allowing you to kind of like personalize your valley in these smaller ways. So like for example, not only can we have 2 companions for ourselves, which is fine, but just the fact that it doesn't really serve a purpose other than aesthetically assigning a corresponding companion to
Mhm.
um your villagers is such a cute idea to me. Like I'm running around and I've assigned the magic carpet to hang out with Aladdin or Jasmine and when I see them the carpet's just following behind them. Something about that is just so cute to me. I'm like That's such a genius idea. It serves no purpose,
Right.
really, but it's a really cute idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that, like, I wasn't expecting, and I like
Yeah,
that. Like,
me
they're
too.
they're still coming up with, like, original things to add. I
Yeah.
didn't assign any of the characters. Can you only assign the characters the top section of companions, not just the regular ones?
It seems that way. So they're
Okay.
pairing them up with characters that actually had the pets in the movie. So, like,
Gotcha. Okay.
Max and Eric and Aladdin in the carpet and, Fig with, I think, Daisy. So or
Okay.
not Daisy, I mean Minnie, but yeah, so it's yeah, the notable ones.
Yeah, yeah. I will say, it does make me I think I only have Figaro, and then there's that other cat that comes to the premium shop sometimes. It makes me wanna
Mhm.
get the other cat so I can have both cats with me
Yeah, yeah, you
instead
having
of
well, it's the same thing with, what's her name? Nana, the dog?
yeah, have both
Yeah.
big dogs.
Now I feel mad I didn't get I mean, she's pinned, so I guess I could get her, but, like, having both of the big dogs is such a cute, way to run around the valley.
Yep.
And I love that they will also do like, if they both pick up sticks, they'll both work together to pick up sticks, like,
Mhm.
one doesn't cancel each other out. And I think the most important update of all, they sped up how quickly they will go and grab stuff.
Oh,
As I'm like,
really? I
oh,
don't even think
yeah,
I
like,
noticed.
oh my gosh, they move so quick now. Like, as soon as I start mining and the rocks hit the ground, they snatch it
They're
up. Like,
picking them up.
they move so much quicker now. I was like, "Thank goodness," because they were so
Yeah,
slow.
they needed that.
They needed that desperately. The 2 row of storage, I think, is like a highlight, though. Like,
That yeah.
that's genius. Allow us to have more than one companion that expands our storage rows like that. So smart.
Yeah, because
So smart.
I mean, I was mining and fishing and doing all that stuff and never running out of pocket space.
Loved it.
It was
Refreshing.
amazing.
Love that so much for us.
I did not look at diagonal fencing today, I forgot.
You did it?
Did you look?
I did.
How was that? Oh,
She's she's still baking.
she's
She needs
okay.
she's a little doughy, she needs a little more time in the oven,
Yeah.
okay?
Mhm.
So what happens when you're doing the diagonal fencing is as soon as it's the same exact system as paving, so you have to
Mhm.
hit that little button and it'll turn it. But when you move it, it completely disconnects from at the edges where the diagonal is at, so you have a straight line and then a diagonal like this, it's a gap right here
Ooh,
in between the
it
2
doesn't
fences.
connect?
It doesn't connect. So the only way I've been able to find it is if I draw a straight line, stop, draw the other line, stop, and then individually place like a diagonal piece. And then it has the 2 end pieces and there's just a smaller gap. So you have to kind of like play around with it to
Mm.
make it work, but there's no reason why you introduce diagonal fencing and when I go to make it diagonal, the fences are glitched or not
Yeah.
connecting. So I think they're gonna have to patch that. So that part isn't great. The mechanic of how it works is fine, I guess, for what it is, but it doesn't, it's not fully fleshed out yet.
Yeah, I don't love the mechanic
It's
of diagonal
confusing.
pathing.
Mhm. I don't
Personally,
like
I
that we
like
have to
having
click
it
a
as an
button.
option. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fix is. Like, I don't know what my ideal placement is.
I
Because
just
I
feel like you should be able to drag
understand,
it,
but I don't know if it knows.
like grid wise.
Yeah, I don't know if it knows, like, what grid you're on if you don't change it.
Yeah.
I almost wish they would give us the option, like, oh, you hold a button? Like, if I
Mm.
hold a key on my keyboard, that means I wanna go diagonal,
Okay.
and then I let go, and then I'm going straight again.
Mhm.
And I mean, you could do that on controller too, like, you hold a button and you're moving one way. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know what
I
the
don't
solution is.
I don't know how it would work. I just think about kind of how you drag and drop fences in like The Sims or something like that. It's like you drag in the direction you want it to change, and then it's like
Can you do all of that with a controller in The Sims, though?
I think you can. I don't know how easy it is
'Cause
though.
that's
And
what I
that may
wonder if some of it is limitations because of controller.
people playing on controller. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it probably is, to be honest. It would be really hard. Yeah, it's like it would be really hard on Switch. But like right now, I also don't like the fact that I have to hit escape once I finish placing my fence in order for me to be out of like
I
fencing.
hate that.
It's so annoying. I'm just like, as soon as I get done placing it, let me just re-click and drag it or again or something. But like, I don't like having to hit escape because that causes me to make even more mistakes. But yeah, it's a little bit of a learning curve. Like I had to take a minute to learn how to do the diagonal paving too, because you have to click that button and then you have to click like R on your keyboard in order to replace the corners. Like there's a bunch of different
Yeah.
buttons you have to pick to try to get it to look right. So it's a little clunky. I think they need to definitely focus on trying to make it a little bit more seamless.
Yeah.
But the fencing is not fleshed out.
Not good. Yeah. There are multiple things in decorating that I feel like they need maybe they do have playtesters. I don't know. They need actual players giving input on things.
Mhm.
Like if they don't fix, or it's not even a fix, it's a change. The fact that duplicate, it's like duplicate and delete are the same key when I'm decorating, I'm
Mhm.
gonna lose my mind. Cause I'll be
Yeah.
like trying to delete stuff and then I'm not deleting, I'm duplicating. Cause it's the
Mhm.
same button
Oh yeah,
to
no.
duplicate and delete.
Uh-uh.
If I don't click exactly right, then I'm duplicating, not deleting. And I
Yeah. Drives you insane.
cannot,
Yeah.
cannot.
It's I feel like they've made a lot of positive changes and I think they're doing a good job of like listening and trying to implement changes that we want. I think they need to work on the functionality of some of the things a bit more. Like
Yeah.
I feel like decorating is okay. Like I can decorate pretty easily by putting stuff down, blah blah blah. It's the nitty-gritty stuff like paving and fencing that just feel a lot more tedious than they should be. If it sh I like, especially on mouse and keyboard, it should be a lot easier for me to pave the ground and place fencing
Hmm.
so I don't know, it just yeah.
Well, yeah. And they've made so many good changes. Like the being able to click on a path and you can change the full path to a different
Oh,
style, like stuff like that
genius.
is
Yeah.
insane.
Mhm.
So I feel like changes are being made,
Absolutely, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, needs more work. Okay,
Yeah.
another addition is the ceiling.
Okay. Unpopular opinion, I don't mind it.
Oh my gosh.
But
Ew.
but I don't disagree with the fact that why could y'all not have just given us like 4 or 5 basics to start with? Like, just being like, "Oh, here's the floors that you use on the floor to put on your ceiling." You know what I
I
mean? But like
literally cannot, and maybe it's just because all I've seen before is them as floors. I
yeah.
can't not see it as a floor on my
Yeah.
ceiling.
Yeah.
What ceiling looks like that?
I've only been able to put usually the darker colors especially are what looks better on the ceiling for what I've seen, but like there's only like a couple, like a handful that will actually work on the ceiling and look good. Now I do love the feature. I love that it's just
Yeah.
like its own separate tab and I can change, but like we just need some new renders that actually looks like a ceiling and not us
Mhm.
using like they need another section in Scrooge's store to sell ceilings and,
Yes.
floors are sold here, ceilings are sold here, and they're like 2 separate things.
It's almost just like they're too shiny. Like they're not
Mhm.
ceiling material, and you
They don't
can
look like
tell that
ceilings.
they're not ceilings.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I
they
would love
just
for them
need
to
to
give us, like
be more muted, more
yeah,
like, and they need to be, like ceilings are not tiny tiles or something. Like they're always
yeah,
like bigger in proportion. If you're
yeah,
going to have some kind of design on your ceiling.
yeah,
Typically,
mhm,
I'm not saying that everyone has that. If you have a tiny little tile design on your ceiling, by all means. But it's texture and proportion that feels off on the ceilings to me.
yep.
And that's because they're floors.
They're floors, yeah.
So,
Like, when you put it on the ceiling, you can tell it's a floor, and we don't want
yes.
that. We want
Right.
it to feel like a ceiling. Like, give me beams,
Right.
give me, other colors, plain colors, or maybe even a more textured ceiling or something, but, like, give us different options, and hopefully in the future they will, and it's not just gonna be like every floor that we buy can also be placed on the ceiling.
So,
As someone with hardwood floors on their ceilings, I'm writing my twit longer right now. Okay. You've got hardwood floor on your ceiling. Okay. Wow, wow, we.
Oh my gosh.
Also, I will say, I did ask for ceilings. I remember I was like, I really hate looking at this like gray white ceiling in my beautifully decorated room. I just want to be able to change it. So I know it was something that I wanted, but
I mean, I'm sure like a cabin in Gatlinburg has, I mean, they've got
yeah,
floor to ceiling, hardwoods, all of it. But I'm just telling you, the texture of the ceiling is not the same as the texture of the floor. Just like the paint that you use on the wall is different from the paint that you use on the trim, is different from the paint that you use on the stairs, is different,
yep,
like they're just
yep,
different because they give a
they are.
different effect and
Yep.
they have a different purpose. So,
I checked my ceiling because I'm like, wait, what color is my ceiling? Is it a texture?
what color
What?
is it not? How do y'all not know? That's what people were saying in my chat today. They were like, I don't even know what kind of ceilings we have. I'm
I
like,
genuinely
I look at my ceilings all the time. What do you
what are
mean
you
y'all don't
laying
see your
on the floor?
what do y'all do when you lay in bed?
I
And
actually
even just
look
like walking in a room, I see the ceiling.
I that statement that you just made, "What do you do when you're laying in bed?" just made me realize I have a real problem with my cell phone at night because I don't ever look at the ceiling of my bedroom. I'm actually staring
Oh,
directly
I'm
into my cell
constantly
phone.
because I'm always like, what if there's a bug? What if there's a roach? What if there's a I'm
Oh
like
my
on
god.
I'm on high alert. I'm on high alert here. there
Oh
might
my god.
there might be y'all better check your surroundings.
Matter of fact, let me get a good look in here, cause
Like,
wait a minute.
oh,
Oh god. If I
check it
looked
out.
up in my bed and looked at the ceiling and there was a roach up there, I'd actually just pass
That's
away.
happened to me before.
Oh, I'd evaporate.
I wanted to yep, I wanted to in that moment.
I
I
would jump
wanted
out
to
of
be
my
no
window.
more. I
Yeah.
and he was there is actually above my bed is a vent, and he crawled out of the vent, and I I wanted to cease to exist.
I would have went and got my flamethrower because
At
at this
that time
point,
because
I'm
it was one of those things, it was like, what am I gonna so many things are running through my head in that moment, like,
if he would have
what am
dropped
I
off the
gonna
ceiling,
do? What if he falls on me? How am I going to get rid of him?
that is
It was
really
awful.
something.
It was
That
awful.
I'm sorry you experienced that.
It was trauma.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trauma. No,
Drama.
don't say huntsman spider. Never, ever, ever bring that into this chat.
No, absolutely not. That is not the energy that I claim.
Never. Oh, my OBS just disconnected. It's coming back. Hang on a second.
Hello? Oh,
Hello.
oh, you're back. Oh,
Oh, we're
oh,
reconnected. Okay, we're good.
chat. Well, okay, we got in trouble.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Todd just disconnected your stream.
Literally. I was like, no
Who's
more.
talking about me?
I will cut the internet off. No more. That's the
Oh, don't worry,
second
guys.
time OBS has done that to me today.
Welcome back.
Just disconnect, reconnect.
See, this is what happens when you guys say huntsman in the chat.
Unsmith, literally. It
Goodness
knew.
gracious. Anyways,
Okay,
um,
so we got the
I think
ceilings.
I think the ceilings overall is a good start. Again, just like the fencing, but I think it needs a little bit more work. But I'm happy with the direction they're moving in with that. Um, okay, what was something else that they had? We had the critters
The
ceiling
dream snap changes. So we
dreams
had
that
the
changes.
gallery.
Yes. Love.
Love.
Love. Love
Love.
it. What did you say on Steph's stream earlier? You said you would make like a
I
Halloween
chat. Are
theme.
y'all ready for this? You're not ready.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for the greatest idea I've ever had in the history of ideas? Here's what
Mhm.
we do. Okay. Are you ready? You make a pirate dream snap,
Talk to me.
a spooky dream snap. And
Mhm.
and Steph even said, let's make your favorite part of your show off your valley dream snap.
Yep.
Okay. You make three of
Ye
them. You put all of your effort into these dream snaps, okay?
Yep.
And then you
Save them.
hide as many items as you can in the back. So you're
Love
getting
it.
as many tags as possible. Okay. Save them to
Mhm.
your gallery.
Yep.
Every time that dream snap comes up,
Submit.
reuse it, submit, submit, submit. Now, if
You
you're
know
feeling creative that week,
Yep.
you can make a new one. Okay.
Yep.
But you're going to
Mhm.
have these in your backlog, right? You got a backlog of dream snaps. So if you're just not feeling it that week, you at least have something to submit.
Kato has idea. Kay likes the idea.
Yep. That I mean, I'm not saying it's the greatest idea, but you just wait. Everyone's gonna have this idea all of a sudden because it's
Real
such a good
smart.
one.
Real smart. I think that you have a juicy, wrinkly brain right now, and I like the direction that you're going in.
I'm just saying.
Work smarter, not harder. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So make a theme dream snap based on the ones that they always bring back around, like the pirate ones that always come back around, and so on and so
Hmm.
forth. And you always have something to submit if you're not in the mood for decorating.
Yeah.
Smart. I
That's
love
it.
that.
And now you might not get the best tags every single time, right? Because I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure the tags change, but they don't change enough to where it like
Yeah.
doesn't work.
No,
Yeah, but
literally.
here's the thing with a clothing challenge, you just put on a different outfit and you go, well, I guess that's not
No,
gonna work.
yeah.
Yeah. But clothing is easier to me than the decor
I
ones.
yeah, I feel like it is.
And the clothing ones to me don't change that much because there's only so many clothings. Just put on all of the clothing.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I like that idea. I really love the fact that you can just save as many as you want, or I'm sorry, save up to 6, and you can go and look through those. Because how many times
Mhm.
I'm doing dream snaps and I'm like, "I can't really decide between this pose or me being positioned where, blah, blah, blah." Now you can take the 3 different photos and then not even have to go back out of your camera and retake it, but just submit the one that you like the most after looking at them, like, in a row and more closely. Ugh,
Yep. So
I
I
think
only
that's gonna
have
be so
3
helpful.
spots for those because I don't have my 3 saved ones, and
Right.
I got 3, yeah.
But 3 is enough.
3 is
3's
done,
good.
that's plenty.
3's good. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that a lot, actually. A
I'm doing
lot.
it.
You
Like, the
should.
next time they come up with a pirate or a spooky dream snap, I'm just gonna save it in my gallery, and it'll be there until the next spooky dream snap.
And those are, like, my least favorite to do sometimes. Like, I get really gotta be in the mood.
Yep.
Really gotta be in the mood.
It's nice if you
So
wanna give a favorite dream snap a second chance. I'm saying it's genius. I'm
ooh,
just tell me, Kayla, just tell me I'm a genius, okay? It's fine.
everybody,
You can tell me.
tell Kato she's a genius. It is a very smart idea. I actually like the way I would have never thought of that until you said something.
Yeah.
So, I like it. It's smart. And I like that they've also because I think that was something we all mentioned too. I think a lot of people were asking for like like being able to save different dream snaps to look through them. So like again, love that they're listening to feedback.
Yeah. No, I
So
like that. Now, how do you feel about the motifs
mm,
in the dream snaps?
here's the thing. After looking around and watching you play around with it on your stream and watching Steph play around with it on her stream and seeing some pictures on Twitter, I can see how creative people can get to make something like kind of funny but also fun, like using it like you did in your stream, using the mask face or whatever on top of the mirror to make what item is that from? What were you recreating? What
Um,
movie? Was that from something? Wasn't it from something where there's
yeah,
um
one of those princess
Snow White?
movies. Yeah,
Is it
something
Snow
like that.
White? Okay.
Who's the fairest of them all? Something,
Who's the
something. Yeah,
yes,
Snow White.
okay. So, that looked really cool. Like that and if I would have saw that as a dream snap, I would have definitely voted for it because that was just like a really cool idea. So like my brain personally did not you went and made a whole mirror with a Snow White thing and I put a chicken leg floating over my head. Like that was
That was your idea?
I my idea was this I took 3 or 4 different motifs and I put them in a rainbow above my head and said, "I don't think I'll ever use this feature," and exited back out. So, my brain was giving
See,
smooth
I was
and
really
round.
trying. I was like, "How am I gonna actually use this?"
I'm
It's
glad you played
still
around with it.
not quite there. And like I said this on my stream, but it's too they look like stickers, which I
Yeah.
know that's what they are, but, like, even if they just added the feature of, like, a transparency, that would
Mhm.
be enough for me to at least make some of it work.
I feel like they could make more realistic looking motifs that we could use to create something more realistic. Like right now, if I put a sticker and try to do like the bird on the shoulder, like it's a clearly a
Right.
motif. You'd have to work really hard to make something look more realistic, like you did, for example. So again, like there's potential there. Am I gonna play around with it? Most times, absolutely not. Like, I'd have
Yeah.
to have a clear idea of being like, "This is what I wanna create, and this is how I'd use it." But in general, I'm just not gonna spend the time doing it, but I could see people making some really cool things and, you know, I just think it's interesting that they're allowing us to use motifs
But not touch of magic.
and not touch of magic because it's all the same stuff.
You know what motif they didn't put on there for us to use?
Uh, to is it
The
the
splat.
honestly, I'm not mad at it because
I didn't see that one there.
I if that motif never shows its face again, I will be happy because it's the worst one out of the list.
Didn't see it. Wasn't available to use.
Gosh. Yeah, I don't know. And I just feel like maybe with this new feature they could come out with some cooler motifs, maybe something that's a
Right.
little bit more 3D or, whatever. I would love to see that. But again, if we're going to start using motifs in pictures, we might as well just let touch of magic be in photos again. Like people are going to be able to I guess maybe because they've limited to what, 6 or 4.
I
There
don't
was
know.
only
I
a
didn't see.
you were only allowed to put like between 4 and 6 motifs in one picture. So you
Gotcha.
can't really get too creative, I guess, to make
Right. So
something
you're not like
super
making full
inappropriate.
on dresses and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's it's an idea that they had.
It's an idea.
Um,
How are you feeling about the objects that they're bringing now that are not furniture items but touch of magic items that you decorate? So like with that pirate event, we had
I
that
hate
one.
that.
I right. And in the Star Path, that sign, that little black sign that sits on the ground, it's like black trim, white center, and it had like little lights on the outside. Do you
Uh
remember that
huh.
item? It's like a stand. Um, it's another one of those. So it's touch of magic, and you can pull over. You know those little square poster things that are on there that look like motifs or like pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You can pull that motif over and make like a movie sign.
I hate it.
I just feel it like
Hey,
I kind of I see the potential, but I'm like, if I can't take a picture with this thing in my background and it's just
yeah.
if I remove touch of
Useless.
magic, it's useless. I mean,
Useless.
I don't know.
Take it
I
away.
don't it's yeah.
Here's my thing. You know how they resolve it? Game loft. Here, game loft. Here you go. You need this? Are you
Take
ready?
my take my notepad.
All you have to do is you have a base one that still looks good, and then you also give us the option to customize it.
Yes. Yep.
So it's not you have
Yep.
normal and touch of magic,
I
and you
think that's
get
a
both of them.
give us both. Yeah.
Some of us don't want to do touch of magic. We just don't.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially with like the pirate item is cool, but
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to use it just for the simple fact that
I'm never going to
it's
use it because I never put anything in my valley that's touch of magic because I never want to deal with it.
and my thing too is and I know they've given us the toggle, which makes things a lot easier. I will say that. So I'm not, I don't want to sound like I'm
Kay is
complaining too
talking
much.
literally to Game Loft right now. She's
Yeah,
like,
and I
I know, sweetie. You made
I
it so much easier for us.
you did your best. However, I will go to submit a dream snap and forget to turn that toggle off. And then it'll be like, you can't submit your dream snap because there's touch of magic. And then I have to do everything all over
Right.
again. So for me, I just try not to I don't put anything in my valley just so I don't have to really worry about it too much.
Yeah. Yeah. And as always, this is kind of a little bit of a side tangent
Mhm.
because there's always things that I want to improve that I'm going to complain about.
Yeah.
And I noticed it again today, more so when I was playing around with the motif thing. The things that I really want them to focus in on with taking pictures, and don't get me wrong, camera mode has come so far, okay?
Mhm.
And I'm so thankful for the changes they've made. Number 1, I in addition to the motif, like, transparency toggle, I really want to be able to save my settings in
Yeah.
camera mode because
Oh my
I'll
gosh,
go
yes.
through and I'll make all the changes, and
Mhm.
then if something's not quite right, I need to back out, and
Yeah,
then I have to, like, go remember all the settings that I had, okay?
yeah.
So I wanna
Let
be
me
able to
set preset.
save my settings,
Mhm.
and then number 2, I wanna be able to change my settings after I've taken the photo.
Yeah,
So, like, let me take the picture, and then if I wanna adjust something,
yeah,
I should be able to in that screen. Like, maybe
yeah,
there's a couple settings that you can't necessarily, but, like, there are certain things like the lighting and stuff, the brightness, I
yeah,
should be able to change because sometimes I just don't see it until I'm looking at the photo and then I'm like, "Wait a second, I want this to be brighter." Or, like, if I'm
yeah.
using effects, that
Yes.
changes how I want things to look. And
Mhm.
so, like, I need to be able to edit after too,
Yeah.
just
No,
like
I
you
100%
would
agree.
when you're using filters and stuff.
Yeah, I would like even if it's
Yeah.
they could do it one or two ways. You could give us a toggle to say don't reset after I exit out of the menu, and then you just reset everything yourself.
Mhm.
I think yeah, Amanda just said the same thing. Um, I think I also like the idea of a preset. So, because like I tend to do a similar thing with vibrancy or not vibrance, saturation and like contrast and all that. So, like allowing to make a base preset that I could apply to every picture and then
Yeah.
edit it a little bit more. Either one of those I could work with. Game Loft.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there. Either one of those could be good.
Yeah, I like that what Kayla said is it saves your settings, but it also has the option to reset to
The
default.
default.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Perfect. That's perfect because
Yeah.
you could just click a button and set everything back to 0.
Yeah. And then I
Yeah.
guess Nikki has the presets too. Like you could have all of those options for
Mm.
everyone. Yeah,
Yep.
all of it.
I totally see that coming to the game though. I feel like
I
that's
agree.
something they're how they've started adding to the photo mode. I could totally see them adding that in the future.
Yeah,
100%.
I think they
Mhm.
would.
And I'll
That's
be
just
looking
I
for
noticed it even more today when I was playing with the motifs because I was like,
Mhm.
if I could just adjust something after, maybe I could make them work, but you can't apply any filter to the motif because you're adding the motif after, but then you can't change any of the settings after. So
Yeah.
it's like you've made this dark moody picture and then you've got this sticker pasted on
Just
it,
there.
just
Yeah.
on it. And
Yep.
it's just doesn't quite work right.
Just is a little bit more work to get the photo exactly how you want it.
Mhm.
Yep, I agree. I
Yep.
agree. But overall, I think it's like I don't think it hurts anything to have it in the game. I think it could be a fun watching you create what you created and watching Steph play around with it, I thought that was like it was fun to watch, like seeing kind of like the thought process behind it.
Yeah.
So, I think that it'll get better over time. I just personally don't know how to really use it yet. I'd have to play around with it some more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, thank you, Teddy. The how do you feel about the stalls for the DLC? You love?
Ooh. Mm.
I didn't place any
I
of them because 'cause I'm scared.
Let me tell you something. As a girly, as we all know from the beginning of this episode, who struggles with time and time management and resource grinding not really being my strong suit. Oh my god. I didn't register. I didn't like when I was reading it, it didn't really explain in a way that made sense to me. I didn't realize by placing the stalls down in the different DLCs, they were going to give us resources from
From
that DLC. And once I realized that and put it down, I was like, put down every single one of these. I don't care. I need the gems, like Storybook Bill. I need
yeah.
the flowers. I need the gems. I need everything. I need the fish. So, like to me, that was genius. My only gripe is that they didn't come with their own recolor. I don't love the
Yeah.
fact that they look exactly like the ones from our main valley. Like, give me, whatever. I don't even care which one it's like tailored to, but give me something that's either tied to Mythopia or the Bind or, the Ever After. I just wish they were just a little bit more themed in a sense, and maybe that'll come in the future. But like Kristoff's stall has ice in it and it's sitting in the bind.
Right.
There's like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't,
Yeah.
yeah. But other than that, I absolutely love the fact that we get Tiana's restaurant and the stalls giving us an easier way to gather resources that doesn't require us to go around smashing rocks and collecting stuff off the ground.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have Aladdin install yet, so I can't use that button.
Um, the person with 4 billion miss doesn't have Aladdin installed. That's
I haven't done
weird.
his quest yet.
Well, maybe if you stop Star Path grinding and start getting down to the stuff that matters the most.
Um, yeah, wait, how do we get the fish?
Moana. I thought Moana's boat. I haven't. I just set it down and it takes like 5 minutes to generate the fish, and I haven't checked back. But like Moana's boat is supposed to generate the fish, like it does in the valley. That little boat thingy.
Gotcha. Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't place any of them because I was too scared. I do wish after we placed them down that we had the option to delete them just because, like, the permanency of
see
it
of it.
makes me nervous.
Yeah, I especially because they're not recolored to fit the
Right.
areas that they're in. So, like for me, once I have enough of the resources, they're gonna become an eyesore. Like I need them now, but
Right.
later, if
Right.
they're sticking out like a sore thumb, then that's gonna be a little bit difficult. But maybe they'll give us recolors. I hope they do give us the ability to remove them, but I don't know. I don't have high hopes for that one.
I just don't understand why we can't.
Maybe because it's not a function that's available in the main valley. So like it's like a coding
Just
thing.
code, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Can't say. I definitely think it has to do something with code. Like they weren't they could roll this out for this update, but they're like, we don't have a fix for this anytime
We
soon.
don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. And then what was the other thing? The floating islands. Did you get those
Love.
unlocked?
Yes. I really like the fact that they gave us Ancient's Landing for free.
For
Like it
free.
just
That was
yeah,
nice.
that was really cool. I like that. And then because I had misgrind like 30,000 miss just so I could get all three.
I
But
didn't have to do that.
I didn't have to do that. Knew that was coming. Um well,
And
while
then
the
I only
rest of
had to
us
use like 20,000 of it. And I was like, this is nice. I still have
oh, this is so nice.
200,000 something.
Yeah, you also got all the other islands unlocked because I didn't
I
I
did.
didn't realize with the update that we were getting the rest of the floating islands too.
I thought
Right?
we already had them.
We did?
Yeah, I just hadn't unlocked them yet.
Okay, well, I missed that.
So you don't have them
Yeah,
all unlocked yet?
of course I do.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll check
I
that
have
next time.
I Oh, yeah, no, we
Next
don't
time
need
you
to.
stream, we'll
I
look at
don't think
that.
checking it is necessary. I think
Oh,
that, taking my word for it is, like, the best thing, you know?
okay.
Yeah,
How much
yeah.
Dreamlight do you have right now?
Oh, let me get back to you on that. That number's a little foggy for me right now. I think it's a two-digit number, for sure. No, I'm sorry. We're
I hope not.
sorry, that's
Like 5 digit? Like 2 and then a 3 after?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on the same page.
Okay. Well, that's probably because you spent it all
I did,
unlocking
and then
all of
now
the
it's at like
floating islands.
90K or something, I think, so maybe
You're
something
at
like that.
what?
Maybe
What
I
was that?
spent maybe I was at 90K, now I'm at like 60K, something like that.
I am also at 90K. So,
I
yeah.
spent a lot of Dreamlight today because I got all the rest of the floating islands, and I opened
Mm.
the realm, and then I bought a couple potions.
Wow, you had so much dreamlight. I'm so happy for you. I bought a couple of potions, and of course, I had to, of course, as you guys know, unlock the other 6 islands that I hadn't purchased yet because that was just so long overdue. So I purchased all of those, and yeah, I also
Yep.
wasted a bunch on some training manuals because I could, just because I
Yeah,
could.
I just thought I'd throw those in my
I
storage,
throw
no big
those in
deal.
there. Yeah, I have 20 Dreamlight.
Yeah, no,
But
I love a floating island. Give
I
me
do
all
too.
of them.
I also said to my chat, I think that it makes DLCs more attractive.
Agree.
I think it makes DLCs really like extremely more attractive because for people who absolutely love decorating, floating islands are the solution for like people who just want to go all out and make a custom built area. So like knowing that Storybook Vale, for example, is going to come with its own 3 floating islands, I feel like it's setting a precedent that I would think moving forward, anytime we get a DLC, we're it should automatically come with, hopefully not at a later time. Like it should automatically come with,
Agree.
floating islands in the future, which I think is a really cool idea. I think it's even if we'll never use all of those, I think it's fun to be able to, use them for whatever you want.
Yeah. I like having more is always
The more the merrier.
more
Yeah.
better. More better.
More better.
More better.
I also love the fact that um what's the biome called? The Wild Tangle one comes with that waterfall back
Oh,
there.
I loved that.
It's so pretty. Yeah.
It is pretty.
Yeah, they look really cool. Even Ancient's Landing with the big robots and stuff in the back, like they did a good
Yeah.
job with them. Yeah, I would say 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Yeah.
Yeah, agree.
Mhm.
I do wish for the DLCs that if we buy tool skin,
Yeah.
all my tools should be skinned.
Why what's
I
going on
should
with
have a
the
skin for that.
I don't think that you should be selling tool skins that don't like, it should be a top priority to reskin every single tool skin if you add another
Yeah.
tool in the game.
How hard
Like, you
is
should just
that?
automatically say if we're putting out a tool skin set, the first priority, whether we have to update it later at a later date or not, as soon as we get a new tool, it should come with all of the previous ones that everybody has purchased. I feel like that should be a priority because we've purchased it,
Mhm.
you know?
And they should be making more tool skin sets, I feel like.
Yeah, we haven't seen one in what was the last one that we got?
I don't know. I
I
let
don't it's
that
been
Tiana one sit in there for a long time, and then it went on sale, and I was like, "Yep,
I snatched
today's
that
the
up.
day."
I snatched that just recently is when you got it?
Mhm.
I bought that immediately. I was like, I was like, "Yeah, I have to have it."
Yeah.
It's one of the best
I
ones we
always
have in the
wanted
game.
it, but I was like, "I have the Beauty and the Beast one."
Mhm.
Do I have the is there a Mulan one? Do I have that one
There
too?
is a Mulan one. I don't have that one, but it's very pretty.
I can't remember if I have it or not. There's
Yeah.
always been, like I've always just been like, "Well, I have this other one, so, like,
Yeah, I
what's the
can just
point?"
use that. Mhm.
But the Tiana one is my favorite one, and, like, the little fireflies flying off of
Oh
it,
my
I
god.
just love that one.
The glowy, like, base for the handles and it's so like, I saw you with the fishing rod today and the little
Yeah, it's so
bobber.
good.
It's so good. Yeah. Yep. We are supposed to be getting a Tiana Dream Style. I don't
Mm,
know if I saw the Tiana Dream Style in the leaks. Did you see it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We were talking about this on chat and we are thinking the Tiana Dream Style is going to be her waitress outfit, that yellow one, because it would fit with like the retro themed star path if they're going to bring it, but I'm also hoping it's like a gown or something
Oh,
for her.
it's in the collections tab?
I didn't
I
check
didn't check
that.
that.
Oh my god, somebody mentioned that on my stream. They did say that.
Wow.
I'm looking it up.
I wanna look it up.
Tiana
Tiana Dream Style Dreamlight.
I don't I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it. Hmm. It is her yellow oh, it's her yellow dress.
It doesn't show up, I guess, because it's not, like, an actual thing.
Yeah, oh my god, it's her yellow dress. I think that yellow dress is so cute.
Well, cute. I wonder when we'll get it then.
Yeah,
I guess it's premium shop then?
I'm assuming, yeah, because it's not in the
It's
star
not in
path.
the Star Path.
Yep.
Kinda crazy.
Kinda crazy. They said you're gonna pay for this one.
You're
Also,
gonna
I loved Anna's dream style. I didn't purchase it,
Yeah,
but
it's good.
Sonin.
It
Yeah,
is good.
so
Are there
what
any
would you
more quality of life updates?
I'm trying to think. I actually left my notes upstairs. I think
Okay,
we covered
Steph.
most of them.
Chat if
Oh,
you
we
know of
haven't
any.
we almost forgot to talk about joy and
Well,
sadness.
they're not a quality of life. I was gonna go to them next. I just wanted
Oh,
to make
okay.
sure that we got to the all the quality of life and then joy
I
and
think we
sadness.
I think we have covered most of the quality of life things. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay. Joy and sadness.
Okay, joy and sadness.
What are our thoughts?
Um it was fine.
It was fine.
I enjoy a story quest more than a friendship quest, as I said. So I did enjoy this more than that. Uh, Sadness was glitched for me. She was
Yeah.
glitched for you.
Yes.
And the constant waterfall. I wasn't even getting like the actual visual of tears either. I
I didn't
was
either.
just getting sound effects of
Mhm.
waterfalls.
I also
So
got
that
bugged
was a
out.
lot
That
for
was
me.
it was just loud.
Yeah.
And I also got bugged out when I was trying to decorate the stage thing.
I also
Like,
got bugged
I
during
got
that.
stuck out on the
I
sides and
was
I
stuck.
couldn't.
Same. I
Yeah.
was like, it pulled me over to the side, the little sound stage side. And then I was just
Mhm.
like stuck over there with the furniture and I couldn't move.
Yeah.
And I was like, I promise if this is another situation like this, the Story of Oak Vale
Oh,
decorating,
yeah.
I was
Mhm.
going to lose my mind
Yeah.
if I
It was a
couldn't
lot.
progress. But we figured it out. We sorted it. I also, for whatever reason, was having a big issue with talking to them in the
Mm.
realm. Like
Mhm.
anytime I would walk up to them, it wouldn't give me the thing to
The
talk to
talk
them.
thing. I had the same thing.
And then when I was doing the quest, I knew that I had to craft something, but normally
Mhm.
when you have to craft something for a quest, it shows
It's at the
up
top.
at the
Mhm.
top and
Yep.
it didn't.
Yep.
And I had 972 Oswald quest things to craft, and
Yep.
then I had to scroll all the way to the bottom and then see the item that didn't even have her little face on it like it was a quest thing. It was just I had to
Uh,
know that that's what I was supposed to be but my thing is I was thinking that I hadn't collected all of the things that I needed to craft the item, and that's why it wasn't pulling up to the top, not that the thing was bugged and it was down at the bottom.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah, I know
I did
exactly what
walk
you mean.
around the realm for a while, like, you know, doing all the things.
Here's the thing. It was a little buggy. It was a little
Yeah.
buggy.
She
I
was
think the realm is really cool. I think that there's some really good potential for dream snaps too, like being able to go down into those rooms depending. Like it'd have to be a themed dream snap, but like the room is really cool. I did get emotional in like the memory orb area where I was like just thinking about Bing Bong and I'm like, oh my god, Bing Bong, because that always
oh.
makes me cry in the movies.
I had no thoughts of Bing Bong. My brain was empty. I had
Really?
zero Bing Bong thoughts.
Oh my gosh. All I could hear is Bing Bong. We did it. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, Bing Bong got left behind. So I I got a little emotional in there. Um,
I only think of Bing Bong and Peak now too. That's all I can
really?
think about is Bing Bong,
Yeah,
Peak.
yeah. And I could see that. Um, so yeah, I like that. I did feel like this realm to me felt a little empty in certain areas, like especially in the command center. It just kind of felt like I don't know. There was a lot of open space and it felt kind of empty to me, but it was still really nice in there, I guess overall. Like I liked all the orbs and it matched the movie, so, that's fine. Um I absolutely adore joy and sadness though. I think that they're the
Yeah.
perfect size.
Mhm.
I feel like their emotions and everything is like really spot on. I love that they actually have a little glow around them as well. I feel like they're just done really good. I just like the way that they look in the valley.
Yeah.
Their friendship gifts, throw them all away.
What did you
W
expect?
I don't know, wipe the slate clean and
There's
start over.
but there's
Like,
nothing
here's my
like
yes, there is, because hear me out.
okay.
What the bejesus is Joy's level 10 outfit? What is that?
I mean, I haven't put it on yet, so I don't know.
Kato, it's blue legs. You've got blue legs, a yellow shoe, high-waisted shorts, and a why didn't you just give me a glowing hairstyle or something? I don't know. You could have given me anything like, you could have given us her dress, you could have given us a glowing blue hairstyle that has, like, a glow on it. Um, I feel like anything. You could have given us a green dress that kind of is a play off of her own dress. What is that? That outfit, her level 10 outfit relates to nothing. Was it in the
I'm gonna
movie?
have to look at it again Can I
It's in the key art.
joy? Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Dreamlight.
And the motifs. Oh my gosh. Stop giving me motifs as friendship gifts, please. I beg. So I don't
Why do
know.
I not I don't hate it. I
Are
don't
you
hate
ever
the outfit. Am I
are
ever
you
gonna wear
ever
it? No.
no.
I don't hate it.
Rate it on a scale from 1 to 10 right now and compare it to everything else you own in the game.
It's a 3.
Okay. That's you hate it.
Okay, this other one is just a recolor of those overalls we got
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
whatever that was.
Mhm.
Isn't this just a recolor of those same overalls?
Yeah. I feel like it is.
I don't know. I need to see my booty in that outfit to know if I like it or not.
You need to see your booty in the outfit? You know what? Valid. Actually, that's a very valid statement. The butt could change everything.
It could. Maybe I like those yellow shorts from the back. I don't know.
Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh.
They're definitely interesting choices, but again, I didn't expect to like
It to be out of this world.
I didn't expect to like them because I mean, it's inside. I'm not going to like the stuff. I couldn't tell what some of the stuff was
So
in
one of them
the
is in that orb thing. I think that item's really cool because if you go inside their house, it has like the memory orbs like floating around in it.
never going to use it.
Um, I could see myself using it for like dream snaps in the foreground or something as a fun little thing. I also really like that item that's like the stand with the lights coming out of it. Has like the white base and then it's like it was in their trailer, but it's like a holographic type of thing. And I played around with that as like, in the foreground of my
Oh,
picture
you
or
got
whatever.
that?
Yeah, it was one of the friendship gifts. And that one was really cool to play around with too.
Mhm.
But even I think their quest items are going to be cooler because there are some quest items. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't done any questing, but there are some items that you get from questing with them that seem
You
like
were
they would be
questing
really
with them
fun.
too?
I did a bit, just a
Okay.
bit. Yeah. Yeah. Um,
Interesting.
but yeah, I wasn't super I get really I guess maybe it's more of a me thing, but I get really excited about their friendship gifts. Like I always love to see like really cool friendship gifts. And so theirs were just a bit of a letdown. Nothing really like crazy. Like again, if you were going to give us level 10 friendship gift for sadness, we already have the snow cloud. Why not just make a rain cloud accessory that we can apply to our character and it like sits over our head and rains on us as we walk through the valley? It would have been like perfect for
Yeah.
her. Like why give us reused overalls?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like just could have been a little bit more thought process that could have went into that.
Yeah, not my favorite, but I knew
Not
they
my
weren't gonna
favorite.
be, so
You weren't like expecting it.
I wasn't expecting to be excited about anything in their friendship. That's why I didn't want an inside out star path because I was like, I'm not going to be excited about that if
I'm kind of
that's
yeah,
what
that would
that
have been
is.
rough.
Like,
That
I'm
would have been rough.
definitely more excited about what we got as a star path than I would have been an inside out star path.
Agreed. Yeah.
But
Oh my gosh, a rain cloud glider. Yeah, see?
yeah. But overall, I'm not excited about really any of the items that aren't the premium shop items.
I can agree with that as well. I feel like the premium
So,
shop is outshining a lot of the regular content or the regular items that's coming to the game right now. So, yeah.
shocker.
Actually, I take that well, I guess the DLC maybe it's considered a paid version too, but like everything that came with the storybook veil, the second part of that update in the shops is like top tier
Oh,
decor.
yeah.
Top tier. Absolutely amazing.
But that's
So,
because I liked the aesthetic of that
yeah,
stuff.
true.
And
Yeah,
this
it's
is
cottage
just
core.
different
I can see me
aesthetic.
putting some of it to good use. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe I had my expectations a little too high, honestly. But I do love joy and sadness. Actually, having them in my valley makes me want to have everybody else. Like, I'd love to have anger and
Oh,
disgust and
yeah.
anxiety. Yeah, I feel like it would be so cool because they're just so cute running around. I don't know,
Yeah.
something about
The
them.
size of them is good. Everyone is, like, freaking out about the size of them before.
Yeah,
They were like, "They're gonna be too big." And then they were fine,
they're
in my
perfect.
opinion.
They're like the perfect medium
Any smaller
between.
would've been weird,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
but
They're the perfect
they're
size.
yeah, they did good on that.
And I love talking to them. Sadness is actually my favorite. Like, have you seen her little pose that she does when you put the camera on her?
Uh-uh.
She does, like, this little head down frown
Oh,
with,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
the
the little
peace
yeah,
sign.
I have seen that. Because I think she did that, and I was like, "Oh, me.
Yeah.
That's me right there."
That's me right there. Oh my god. Yeah, they're both really cute.
I
So, I
think
would l
some people did want them microscopic. They wanted them, like, true to size, which would be like
like, so Buzz Lightyear and
yeah, they wanted them
Woody
that size, I
size.
think.
Yeah, I don't think I wanted them to be, like, in between small and, like, medium size, which I think that's why I like it so much.
Yeah. Okay, did we miss anything that y'all want us to talk about?
Yeah.
Um, Overall, what would
Yeah.
you rate
The
today's
update?
update?
I would say it was a 6, bumped
Mhm.
up to a 7 because of the quality of life stuff for me. I think
Yeah.
it's a solid 7. I think there's a lot to love about it. There's some things that I think it was more buggy, a little more glitchy than um a lot of the other updates that we've had. So, but like a 7, it's a strong 7. I still
Yeah.
enjoyed it. I'm really looking forward to the to playing through some of the content some more. So, yeah.
Yeah. I was
What
gonna
about
give
you?
it a 7, but the more that we talked about it, it's a 6.
It's a solid 6 for
It's
you?
a 6, 7. It's
Okay.
a
It's a 6.5?
it's a 6 for me.
Okay.
I don't know. Cause
What
just,
do
like,
you guys
thinking
rate it?
about the bugs and everything yeah, y'all tell us your rating, 1 to 10.
Yeah.
How would you rank it?
1
I
being the worst, 10 being the
just
best. Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's not bad. Not the best thing I've ever had. Premium shop and quality of life updates were the shines of the show.
shines of the show.
There were the shines of the show, guys.
Shines of the
Okay,
show.
so we're all kind of on the same
5,
page. What?
6,
Yeah.
7, 8, 6.5, so yeah.
Okay. And to be fair, I will say if every update they bring to the game always contains really good quality of life, I'll always be happy.
Yeah.
Because that to me, like, I don't really care for questing in the game. We've said this before. Like, questing is what it is. Like, I kind of just try to get past that part for the most part and get the gifts and stuff. But like the quality of life stuff for me is the stuff I love to see in DDV, like how you can improve the game, make it more enjoyable to play. So I'll always be happy if they include some cool stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I agree. There were a couple questions up here.
Mhm.
Um, I did get the yes, I did get the Dreamlight from Cheshire Cat for the uncrafting. The shadow snippets being available in the snippet traps now was a nice change.
Love that. Thank goodness. I wish I would have had that when I was working on Bing Bongs.
I I thought
Uh,
about that. Um, and thoughts on Pegasus and Dragon being the next update. I don't mind. I don't care about that too much.
I'm a little annoyed by that, I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's weird. I think it's
It's
weird that it
weird.
wasn't just like included. It should have been just with the last update with the storybook veil. I don't
And
understand why it's not.
and now we have another free update and y'all still like, what is going on? They're just a recolor.
Like, are they
Why
glitched or something? Do they get stuck down there or what's happening? Why are they
I'm
not
co
there?
I literally have no idea what's happening with that.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Mhm.
I don't care enough to care,
Yeah.
but
It's not gonna make or
it's
break
weird.
anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, Thoughts on the future of the game and where you see its future?
That's a tough one. The future of the game. I don't see DDV being in terms of like gameplay and overall structure. I don't really foresee it being much different than what it is. Besides, I see it continuing to get better to play.
Right.
Like I see DDV making the taking the feedback, even if they're not the best communicators, and actually listening to their player base and trying to implement things that we're asking for, which I think puts them on like a good trajectory to be like even better. Like this again, I still stand by the fact I feel like DDB is having the best year yet.
Yeah.
Like this is their strongest year so
They've
far.
made a ton of really big positive changes in my opinion.
Yes, 100%.
Like the
I agree.
camera mode,
Oh my gosh.
an insane change. I feel like this
Mhm.
star path improvement, an insane change.
Yep.
Uh, the the level of items that they've been adding has improved immensely.
Yeah.
Like with the river kit and that kind of stuff that they're adding. Um, yeah, I agree. Their best year
Yeah.
so far. And just to think about where it's come from. It would be interesting for me to like go back and look at my old DDB streams
Yeah.
and just like see how the gameplay was because I think sometimes I forget because we've been changing and evolving with it.
Yeah.
And so to see like where it started would be so interesting to me
Yeah. I agree.
because you just like you don't even realize how
It
how it was
it's hard to
then.
I remember how it was, but I don't remember how it was, if that makes sense. You know,
Right.
like if I went back and watched some of my streams, which would be cringeworthy,
Painful. Yeah.
I think it would be really interesting seeing some of the stuff that's like different now, you know?
It's crazy how long it's been too because I remember I was still like upstairs in my other stream room back when it
Mhm.
came out.
I was no face cam
Yeah,
grinding it out. I was playing when they didn't even have the time changer, and I was playing every day in pitch black in the valley, just like
literally.
nighttime running around.
No
Uh,
gliding. Oh my gosh, I forgot there was no gliding.
running around in slow motion. I can't even imagine that now. Like that doesn't even seem like a
No
reality to
way.
me.
How
Oh
was
my
that a
gosh.
thing? And you just had to eat just to recoup your normal stamina?
I
Because I
think
remember
so.
eating from the beginning. I remember like going inside
Yeah.
and eating
Mhm.
to recoup it, but it would just like fill up your normal stamina bar.
Back in my day. Yes.
Wow.
Mhm.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
God,
so
God.
I feel like I don't know, I feel like I think they're going to continue doing what they're doing and I'm not actually mad at that. I think they're doing a great job. I'm hoping to see them continue to do quality of life updates. And I think we're probably going to start moving in a direction where eventually we're going to probably slow down on the free content updates and strictly move to DLCs.
Yeah.
And that might be sooner than we think actually. The more I think about it, the more I'm like I don't know how much longer they have. Here's another free content update. I think they're going to get the base game to a really good place with like updates and quality of life stuff. And then they're going to say DLCs are, the moving
What
forward.
happens when they run out of characters?
Will they ever run out of characters? I feel like Disney is just, they come up with new movies every year.
Yeah. Yeah, and they are kind of like drip feeding a
Hmm.
couple from each movie. But I mean, the characters will be less and less desirable, I feel like,
Yeah,
as it goes, right? I mean,
they might. They might, but even the new ones, I mean, if they can make them just give you you get cool stuff from their friendship gifts. I just feel like
but where are we going to put them?
I think that's why they're gonna move away from free content updates. Your valley is what it is, and then you have your DLCs, giving you 3 new biomes, 3 new floating islands, which is probably why they've initiated the floating islands now,
Right.
because 'cause they're like, they're gonna need space to put stuff. And then people are just gonna be playing off of DLCs moving forward.
Do you think they'll ever implement a way to hide the houses too for characters and just have like some little indicator that you have a quest with somebody and you need to place it down? Like, I feel like some of the issues with stuff like the toggle for resources
Mhm,
is I think they worry about player education on things like
mhm,
that and
mhm,
people understanding that you would have to toggle it back on if you
mhm.
needed that resource.
Yeah, that's
And so
true.
I feel like that's a reason they can't get rid of the house. That's the reason they force you to have those characters, even if you want them away. Like if you have a quest, they're still there
Yep.
because they don't trust that the player will understand what they need to do to get a character back.
Yeah, and then they're sending a ton of emails like, "I don't have any more sticks.
Yeah.
I don't have." Yeah.
So I don't know what the solution is for that.
Y
Cause like I would love to be able to just get rid of their houses. Like if I don't want them there, bye.
Listen, give me all the options. I want the option to get rid of houses, to hide them on another floating island, like, just give me the options. I also would love the feature of just I would love I'm not gonna lie, I personally would just like the ability to take a villager out of my valley. As long as I've done everything I need to do with them, like, I guess it's kind of the same thing
Yeah,
what you're
just
saying,
hide.
goodbye. Like, I don't
Yes.
want to have to hide you anymore, like, or you're popping back up. Like, if I have a quest that needs to be done with them, I can activate them and then just send them away, and everything goes with them, like their house,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. Like they're gone. And
Yeah,
like they're not gone forever. Like I can bring them back if I need them,
yeah.
but they're
I
gone
love that idea.
forever.
Yeah, I think you're spot on with that.
Like I don't know if it's maybe I don't know. I don't know how they would do it.
Yeah. I don't know if they ever will, but it's starting to get crowded, and we've been saying
It's a
that for a while
lot.
now. We're like, it's starting to get crowded, but the more people we add,
A loading screen comment. Remember to toggle on your resources. I
listen,
don't
if you
know.
toggle off your resources and then you're like, "Where are my sticks?" and you can't remember that you toggled the thing off, I don't really know what to say about that. How do you forget?
I mean,
I mean, it could happen, but I'm just like, I mean, as long as it's always on to start with, and
I
it's
just
something
wonder if that's the fear because like why else have they not added that?
I have no idea.
Because that
I have no idea.
is a huge pain point. No, I honestly think it should be something that you have to earn, in my opinion. Like you
Mhm.
get to a certain point in the game and then you can toggle.
Yeah.
Because there are things and quests that you have to do that require that early on. And so just make it at a certain point in the game, it becomes a
Like
toggle.
you don't want people to be able to like accidentally mess up their gameplay or
Right.
whatever because yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think that's smart. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that idea.
Prove it. Gatekeep it.
Prove your IQ to game law.
Yeah.
Uh,
I also think something as far as like the game goes, I would love to have a storage system, like an improving storage
mhm.
where I can go either I don't know if they would be able to only do it inside a house or if they could do it where it's like if you're in the vicinity of a storage chest, but I
Mhm.
want it to be like well,
Oh,
I guess Stinkum isn't. I want to be able to just go into my inventory and click put away and everything goes into the
goes to his
chest
designated space. Yeah, that would be nice.
where it's supposed to go.
That would be nice.
That's what I want.
Have you seen the
But
complaints on their tweets? I see so many people think it's a glitch, but really it's just something they're not realizing. Of DDV not tweeting?
wait,
People think
what?
it's a what yeah,
They're
I'm
like, what's a
confused.
glitch?
Their tweets are like the gameplay.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, Teddy's saying, have you seen the complaints on their tweets? I see so much that people think something's a glitch, but it's really just something they're not realizing. So he's saying, like, that's how it would be with that
Oh,
stuff is people complaining
I follow now. I
that
can't
it's a
read.
glitch, but it's just
Yep,
something that they aren't understanding about the actual gameplay.
got that. Yeah, yeah. No, I see that all the time actually. So I mean, you're right. That will happen. That will happen. But I think that they should still consider it. It's already happening now. There's nothing you're going to be able to do about those people. I think that I'm not being dramatic when I say
We deserve
toggles are needed.
they're
They are
needed.
needed at this point. It's like to the point where people have chests and chests full of sticks and stones and everything else. Like it's time. It's time for us to turn the toggles. Turn the toggles on. Toggle on the toggles is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. It would also, I feel like, improve my ability to find things
Mhm.
that drop, like maybe event items or something
Mhm.
show up. I don't know. See, I just think it's never going to happen because I think that they thought that their solution was the vacuum cleaners.
Mhm.
And that's not a good enough solution. Unless you make it so I can put a vacuum in there and it constantly is
Like, just
vacuuming.
turn it on. Mhm.
And you would have to completely change the mechanic of the vacuum because
Yep.
I think it's dumb that I have to even use a resource to use it.
I
I
think
If I grinded to get it, I should not have to use a resource to use it.
but see, here's my thing. It would
That's like me
still
having to pay to use my own toilet.
right. It
No.
doesn't make sense. It
I
doesn't
I
make sense.
did it. I did the work and I bought the thing and now I want to be able to use the thing.
And I think that you would still run into the same issue because 'cause I'm gonna turn on my
And
vacuum,
then it's going to fill up.
it's gonna fill up, and then all the resources are gonna start popping onto the
But it would
ground.
be much less because it would take a while for it to fill up, at least.
Yeah, I just then you'd
I
have to
mean, I
go in, take
agree.
everything out,
Or
put it somewhere.
maybe once
Mhm.
it's full, I they stop spawning. And
I would
that's
love
the
that.
solution. And then
Yeah,
it's
once
like, okay,
you're
well, you
yeah,
have the items in here. You have the resources. We know that you've done this.
yep,
It's full. In this biome, nothing else is going to spawn
yep,
until you empty this vacuum. And then we just don't empty the vacuum.
yep, and then you don't have to worry about anything spawning until you
And
need
then you
it.
don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I like that idea. Or, yeah, if it goes straight into your chest. Ugh. Anything I will take
It's never
anything
going to
like
be
that.
automated into your chest like that. But I do think they could make it so it stops spawning if it.
Because we're to the point now where I've spent 2 hours on stream collecting every flower and hiding it behind a house, and every stick and hiding that behind another area just so that my valley will not spawn trash because you can't decorate over it.
But you can't walk around. I mean, your companions are going to pick it up. I guess if you turn it off, they won't.
Yeah, you'd have to turn it off, and that's what's been happening because 'cause I'm starting to see stuff, like, respawn, but it's just like anything. I need
I-
anything so that I don't have to,
I'm saying then they could sell us vacuum skins in the premium shop that fit our builds and
oh, yeah.
done.
Mhm.
And then it solves every problem and they don't have to make it a toggle.
Would love that.
Game loft. You need my notebook?
It's right here.
It's right here. There you go. There it is. Look, it even has like brain dump. Do you want to put it in the brain dump section
Yep.
or the video ideas section
Mhm.
or
You've already got it set up for them. It's
yeah,
perfect.
they got all the sections in here. Which one?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Okay, anything else you want to talk about?
I think that's it for me.
I know, I think that's all. Overall, I felt good about the update today. I'm thrilled
Me
about the
too.
star path and
I'm looking forward to Cinderella. Ella,
I wish that
Ella,
it's not
Ella.
next.
I know it's not. We've
I
got
have to do
Lumiere and
another one.
Cogsworth.
Ugh. I think I will like well, they
I
could be
listen,
good.
if Beast's human form does not come with that
Oh my
update, I don't
gosh.
want it. I don't
Yeah,
want it.
it better be there.
It better be there.
Dream
I
style.
can't take it anymore.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be cute. All right. Well, okay, tell them where they can find you. I'm sure they're all subscribed to you already, but go ahead and tell them.
Yes, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys ever want to join me on a stream or anything like that, I am at Let's Play K here on YouTube. All of my socials are also Let's Play K on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I'm variety, but our primary is definitely DDV. So we'd love to see you on a stream. Come hang out. And thanks for hanging out with us today.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're literally ending right as we're getting rated. Barb, I'm sorry. We're ending. I love you. All right. You can find me everywhere. Console Cato. Also, if you're not following us on Twitter, we do have our Twitter at Valley Talk Pod.
Should we
So make
post a link?
sure, yeah, if one of my mods can grab it or if you can grab it.
I can grab it.
We are also I say we're posting. Kay's been posting over there. And I'll just occasionally put in like, "Hey, we should post about this," and then
Hey,
she does
idea
it.
generation. It's good. That's
So,
okay.
shout out to Kay for keeping up with the Twitter. Yeah, and we will see you all, I don't know when, but sometime. All right, bye.
Bye.